Yo. Yo. Okay. Chat, quick audio check. Chat. Is this good? Is this actually working? Is it echoey? Is it bad? Is it what? It should sound pretty good though, right? The audio sounds pretty dampened in here, dude. When I talk, it doesn't feel like it's echoey. I can't even hear myself talk, which is fucking crazy. I haven't had that in a long time. The fact that when I talk, I don't hear the fucking echo, that's pretty dank. Yeah, lighting is bad, but it's because, yeah, you should see what this is kind of weird. It's because there's like a curtain next to me.
Hey, yo.
There's like a fucking, there's like a curtain that's on the bed, which is so weird. Because there's good lights here, but it's getting blocked by the curtain. Look. So yeah. So what? If I were able to push, I'd be able to get some actually good lighting. You know. Just how it is. Yeah, I feel like I home here though, so it's pretty good. Okay, chat. Let's just act like nothing different. Nothing changed. It's all the same. Dude. Yesterday, I had a computer on the ground, and it was hidden in pillows. Okay. I woke up, tried to get to. Okay. I woke up, and I tried to go to the bathroom. Okay. And I full force fucking hit my own computer with my foot, and dude, I split the top of my fucking toe, man. Dude, like, dude, it's actually disgusting. Dude, it's bad. It's really bad. I don't know what I, dude. It's like hitting a corner of a. You know when you hit someone, you know when you hit something with your toe and you stub your toe? It's like stubbing like times 1 million, dude. It's pretty bad. I can't even show it. Dude, I can't even show it. Guys, it's too bloody. It's too bloody. There's too much life juice. I'm literally gonna get banned. It's pretty bad. It's okay though. It's not like it's like I need any stitches or whatever. It's just I kind of got lucky. I kind of got how do you call that? It's like superficial. I don't think it went that deep, but it's just the camera angle, dude. Did you know that the camera angle will never change? It's always the same. This is the same camera angle.
Listen here, Mr. Strimmer.
All of them.
You better be drop merch soon. Why
Same.
am I giving you money to nag you so that I can give you more money?
It's the same thing. Literally. Guys, this desk, this monitor is always at 45 degrees angle. Or what is that? 1140. It's like 30 degrees angle. It's off, dude.
50 months.
No, it's not.
Thank you
No, it's not.
for all the memories.
You know there's pro players that in certain games, in certain video games, they take a ruler out to make sure that they're at the exact angle that when they play. That's almost the same thing with this desk. Like I know for a fact it's at the perfect angle. Max what? Yeah, it's because whenever I move, the console moves and the knobs turn and shit. Okay, I encourage the game. It should be better. Is it better?
4-year sub Annie xQc's smile sick new badge where the OG frog's at.
Better? Okay. Guys, I will not be here for long though. This house, I'm not gonna be here for long. Probably like a day or two or something like that. Because I was supposed to move somewhere, and it kind of got swapped. Like I think somebody took it or something, so now I'm just here for a little bit. It's okay though. This place is really nice. I actually really nice. This place is pretty nice. It's just because I mean when I say nice, I don't really give a shit. Listen, I'm not kidding. I could stream from anywhere, right? But whenever the audio is better for stream, right? And it feels like when I'm talking, I'm not like in a tunnel, dude. Under like in like a concrete tunnel. It makes me. I'm like yeah, fuck yeah. It makes me happy. So that's really it. Me talking and not be able to hear myself is like a big pog. So now I have that, and then that's pog. Camera's blurry because the program sucks balls and lighting is terrible. That's why. I could change autofocus maybe, perhaps like this. Who knows, dude? Yeah, I don't want to do settings today. I feel like if the quality is fine and we're chilling, I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Okay. Hold up. You know what, chat? I got this. I got this. I have a bunch of knobs. I'm gonna turn some down, turn some up.
Pogu 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 pogu
Ah, it's better.
pogu 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 pogu
What?
pogu
Nothing?
pogu pogu pogu.
That's worse. That's better. Is it better? Is it better? Same thing. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay, guys, I'm ready. I guess I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to start stream. Okay. I think we're all good. Okay, you changed room, lol. Nah, it's a completely different house.
xQc's sword.
Guys. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Here's what happened yesterday, okay? Here's what happened yesterday, okay? People were gonna ask, I'm telling you guys ahead of time, okay? Okay, it's hard for me to admit that, okay? I really admit this shit, okay? But I legitimately took an actual, I mean, kind of a day off, because my mom was in town, and I just want to spend a day, just chill, and like go to dinner and whatnot. So I went to dinner, and I did all my errands, dude, for like the next month. So like all the dog shit, like signing documents and shit, you know. Yeah, just like life grown-up stuff. My mom I brought all the grown-up shit, right? And I did all the grown-up shit, and now I go back to being a kid. So boys, now I go back to just doing whatever. Yeah, mom, help with taxes as well. Yeah, taxes, dude, taxes, motherfucker. Yep, yes, sir. Also taxes. Wait, what's up? Yes, I'm ready to start. Oh, it just says, nice setup. You don't like my new sweater? You like my sweater? It looks like mold. That's why I got it. Because it looks like mold. Whenever I have a piece of bread that sits on the table for too long, it looks exactly like that. That's why I got it. It kind of reminds me of mold. Yeah, dude. Good. Like mold. Okay, boys. I'm ready to start. Guys, nothing changed. Nothing's different. It's all the same thing. That's it. It's just the same stream, just different day and different one day off. Okay. New Wordle. Oh, dude, I should have said it. Fuck, I should have said it.
Hello, xQc's.
Fuck, I'm on mode. I'm on the look. I'm on the mode. Stop it.
Could I please get a welcome to the jungle?
I already said that. I already said that. Fuck, dude. Chat, guys, listen. Right now, okay, look, I'll show you guys. Ready? Okay. I had to tab out. Because now, you guys, we'll get in the Wordle in like an hour, right? But now, dude, if I can't. Guys, no, I can't, because we were gonna spoil it. Okay, I'll do it real quick and it'll move. I'm gonna spin it. I'm spinning it. Okay, what is it called? Wordle. Okay. Chat. Resize chat. Okay, ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? I'll do crane for first. We saw that on the video, right? Enter. Oh, dude. People are gonna say I'm cheating now. Dude, people are gonna say I'm cheating now, dude. They're gonna say I'm cheating because it's too good. Guys, I'm not, I swear, dude. I swear I'm not cheating, dude. This is fucked. Frame? Dude, I'm not cheating. I promise. Dude, come on. Guys, I promise I'm not cheating. I promise. Guys, come on. I got lucky. Come on. Guys, I swear, dude.
I clicked on a fake Discord link that was advertising free turbo and my account got hacked and it spammed the link in the Discord and I got banned. Can one of
Guys,
the
I
mods
promise
please
I'm not cheating
unban
it.
me?
Okay, so normally I start with Earth. Okay, so Earth would have gone. Dude, guys, that doesn't count, guys. That's just lucky. Okay, guys, without luck, I would have gotten it in 3. Okay, because I would have gone Earth, which would have given me R A E, right, in the wrong slots, because Earth. And since we have R, I would have done like
Smile.
cream. I would have probably done cream. And then from cream, I would have gone probably a lot of good letters. And then I would just rearrange it with the yellows, and boom, I would have gotten greens. So with Earth and cream, it would have gotten me 3 or 4, and I would have gotten it. So even there, even if you say I'm cheating, boom, I would have gotten 3 or 4 at most, out of 6. Wordle God. Wait. I'll do crane. But first, you saw that on the video, right? Dude, listen, guys, come on. I'm not cheating, dude. Guys, I already think I'm cheating. Also, let me open up the blinds. More lighting. Okay. A little bit more sunlight. Okay. I think sunlight is good for vitamin D, C. Who knows? Oh, I'm ready to begin, chat. Okay, chat. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, chat. I'm a little bit late, but we're here, boys. There's some stuff I had to deal with, and then boom, we're chilling. Nice house, bro. What is wrong with you? I don't get the joke. I don't get it. Yeah, I get it, but it's not. Okay, I get it, but it's not funny. Okay, I will say I get it, but I don't think it's funny. You're dumb. You have to be on time tomorrow. No, I don't even get to casino tomorrow though.
33.
Is it tomorrow?
xQcl my doggy.
Yeah, I don't talk about that. I don't want to talk about guys, listen. I don't want to talk about that, chat, guys. If I say anything at all about casino RP shit out chat, people are gonna say I'm accusing people of metagaming, and I better avoid the topic as a whole. Okay, I better avoid it entirely. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I'm not saying anything. Okay, listen. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
We pushing P chat.
It's better like this. Okay, it's better like this.
Oh, yeah,
nobody gets mad at me for. Oh, he said this, he said that. I'm done. I won't say anything for now though. Let's try to get a stream going, boys, and see what happens today. Guys, I don't know what we're doing chat. I just kind of pressed the button and I was like, what are we gonna do? And I didn't really have an answer, so we're just gonna boot it up.
Yeah, she was in town. I had a nice day with her just yesterday.
Weird.
The marbled Vilone wall is absolutely insane. Just copying Cartito kind of whack.
Your mom is humongous. Okay. Alright, boys, I'm ready to begin. Chat. Thanks for chilling, boys. I'm gonna start, and let's get it. Just start with the basics, boys. Just going around the internet. Also, if you missed it earlier, even though people say that English is not my forte or my forte or whatever the fuck, I'm a genius at vocabulary. Vocabulary god. What is that? Squable, Blitz, Guest. I'll get to that later. So I'm just gonna thank you. New Jubbly? No shot. Guys, I don't know about this one. Guys, I don't know about that one. It's good. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm not in the rush to check, guys. Let's just go around the internet chat, see what's new, see what's going on, and then we'll do then we'll do that all day. Okay.
Smile.
Lightyear. This is the same as last time, man.
A year of work for a 4-minute flight. Isn't that something?
We're all ready if you are, sir.
Well, let's go find out if this...
We got a breach in the perimeter.
Thank you.
I like his voice though, it's pretty good.
After a full year of being marooned on this planet, our first test flight is a go. Let's get everyone home.
Good luck, Captain. We're all counting on you!
Roger that.
There's a star waiting in the sky.
Hello, Buzz. I am
This is pretty
Fox,
good.
your personal companion robot.
Guys, how is Pixar bad chest?
Just a massive robot.
Pixar is like OP. Guys, don't get mad at old songs, old remixes.
And I regret having
It's the new meta. You know what? I'm gonna pause and fucking say it, dude. You guys last time said it. Dude, there's only like 2 or 3 times where they did an old song that they remixed for new trailers and shit, dude. You're just wrong. And I told you guys it was gonna be the...
Juices, can I get a 7-7?
I told you guys it was a recurrent thing that was gonna keep happening, and it was the new meta. And he's like, no, you're wrong. And I look at, boom, I'm right again for the 3rd time in this month. Just this month. 3 times.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls.
No. White noise is fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
Okay, interesting. Looks pretty good, eh? Looks pretty good, eh? Also, chat, guys. I know you guys. Of course, it's obvious, okay? Because it's a toy. But dude, I feel like Toy Story and Buzz and shit, it's so marketable, dude. It's so marketable. It's like a money printing machine. It's a toy. They can make it in a toy form. People can buy it. People can get like, dude, stickers, backpacks, T-shirts, clothing, fucking keychains and shit. It's like almost made to juice up. It's pretty insane, is it not? Is it not? So when I was a kid, I had Buzz Lightyear, and also I had Woody, right? And he would pull the back of Woody, and he would say, I guess I was French, so and when I was a kid, I couldn't know what he said. Woody. He said that, right? Guys, didn't he say that? Right? I'm sure some of you guys remember.
27 months big juice.
He said that, right? Yeah. He said that. Oh, this thing in my boots? He said that exactly like that. He said, j'ai un serpent dans ma botte. Is that what he said? I don't remember if he said that. It was in English. Okay. That's how you get banned if you watch this. Okay. NBA star, Desert Oasis. And we'll take a look at that, maybe, who knows. If I can put a look at it. Okay. New Daily Dose.
35 months. Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
New Star Wars trailer. Okay, stop, dude, guys, that's a feel strong, man. Guys, I hate this chat, dude.
We've passed on all we know.
Holy shit, man, 42 months xQc nights. Punch them in the jowl, punch them in the jowl, punch them in the jowl.
But this is your fight.
xQcl, love your streams, man. Get the juice.
We will see it through the tears. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, what's your Kylo? No fucking way.
28 months of asking to be welcomed to the jungle, sir. Love you, chat xQcl. 26 holy shit, love you.
It's the chat, dude. It's the chat, dude.
I'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone. What? No, the Emperor. This is Skywalker. Oh. Yes.
You can Google Wordle archive and find a site with
how
all
do they
the
make this
previous
more and more
puzzles
epic
I was on it
every
today.
time? How do they make this?
Guys, the reality, guys, the reality is, okay, that we all wish that we could have this many chills for stuff we cared about, but the reality is that the things we do care about don't do things to give us the chills, okay, and there, as a whole, there isn't that many things to care about in the first place. So, in a way, I'm kind of jealous somehow, maybe a little bit, but I can still make fun of them though. Because it's funny. Okay, this is Batman in Dying Light.
Is that a guy?
It's loud.
There's just a dude. Did he help? And they... Yo, this dude just like pulled a Batman on me.
Jeez. Okay, interesting. Pokemon, stay on Twitch, you guys. I actually got spoiled, guys. I saw this on Twitter. I glanced at it. Hold on, is this gonna leak if I show this up or not? About a final announcement. Instead of choosing between red or purple car, I'm giving one away as always. Give me details. We post it in the next few days. Thanks for the support. Interesting. So you can win the car. You can win the car. No, guys. This is not a game show giveaway type of thing, guys. If you win this, I don't think you have to pay the tax on it. Right? Surely, it's all paid for and whatnot. You do, huh? Oh, it's gifting. You're right. Fuck, I forgot about that. Maybe you can get money extra that makes up for the taxes. Oh, but then you have to pay money on. You have to pay tax on the extra.
38 months Gyart.
Fuck, this is tough, dude. Dude, this is cooked. Wait. Yeah, you have to give, then give more for the taxes, and you have to give more for the taxes. Oh, this light mode. What is I have to say about this, boys? What do you think? shocks absolutely nobody. Right? Low extra video has gotten so much mileage, Lamau. As is excited, I'm curious, so who the fuck is going to YouTube? But when Lud said Moist, Pokey, Miz, and Lud himself, ooh, I know. Guys, it's no secret. Chat, I think one streamer will end up leaking it. Who it is. There's more. There's more. And for those who know, a lot of people know. Like, a lot of them know. You want me to do a light mode? Okay. Okay. There's a lot of people who know, right? So I'm actually curious how it hasn't leaked yet. There's a lot of people. Back from a vacation. Thank you to Future City Nerds.
Your house and clothes textures are messed
Mind
up.
blown. It was so obvious. Who can see that coming? Shocker. Well, guys, all jokes aside, okay, and I hope this doesn't maybe cancelled, but I think that people already knows that Pokimane is a big voice and a big part of female creators, right, in the live space, and that makes her very valuable, and I don't think Twitch wants to let that go. I think that's a huge chunk, because then somebody will always be the face, right? Twitch had lost Val Kiray, then they lose a Pokey. Who's next to be the face of females on Twitch? Oof, tough. Me? I'm a male, man. Stardew Valley streamer ends stream after a violent gunfight. What?
Hope you're well, cowman. Less than 3 smile.
Hey, there's a gunfight going on. I'm going to run to the basement real quick.
Jesus Christ, man. And check, guys, I don't mean to spew bullshit around, okay? But I think this is kind of important sometimes, okay? Just for safety, okay? Okay? If people that have misconception about this, if this happens in your area, you should definitely... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Should you lay low and go high on basement, whatever you can? Because bullets pierce walls and shit, right? They have a lot of piercing power, right? Especially depending on the firearm, right? And it's insane. People always underestimate how much fucking piercing power that they have. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. You know? Okay. It's not logic. I didn't know that not long ago. As I'm going back here for the Lost Ark. He was at 40 on his Delta account? No shit. It looks at 240k. Is speaking Spanish soon. I know what that means. He has 20 years. Holy moly. 20 people watching Steam failing to unpack games files. For other who can't watch unless it's your boy Asmongold.
Komodo hype, Komodo hype,
The what?
Komodo hype,
Lost
Komodo
Ark?
hype.
Okay. What do I have to watch ad? Come on, man.
Barrel cash, you probably don't need a new
Brother!
Get the money app that shows your chances at a great credit card. Create your own karma with Credit Karma.
I really hope I do. And looks like no, I didn't really miss much of anything except for a little dick boy here. All right,
Guys, this feels like
so let's keep
Diablo.
going.
Guys, this feels like Diablo. Oh, it jumps enabled.
So yeah,
Doesn't
what I'm
matter,
saying
though.
is like it's great, man. Very wholesome stream. Thanks.
Because I don't like discrediting or overthinking about somebody having a certain moment. I don't give a shit. I don't.
Yeah, I
oh
took
my god,
damage
just
from that, but
dropped. I
also
don't give a
almost
shit.
killed him. So that's good enough.
Because this is
Just
like
gonna
a.
keep moving.
I know everyone's like, oh yeah, no shit.
Grouping up,
But this is
more
like
mobs is actually the play.
Diablo Path of Exile.
Dude, like I'm taking more damage.
It's like
but I'm
it's
doing
like almost like a mix
way
of it.
more fucking damage.
Oh, same creators. It's Diablo 4 MMO. Top down equals Diablo PoE. No, that's not what I meant. A lot of the... Hey, fuck off, man. Dude, this chat sometimes... Yo, fuck off, dude. You know what I meant, dude. What is wrong with you, man? Guys, some of the art and some of the UI looks very much like Diablo 3, especially 3, with the orange bars filling up, with some of the trims, right? And I feel like some of the other stuff looks a lot like Poe. Chris, do you know Ligma? Ligma balls.
Chris, do you know Ligma? Do you know Ligma?
What's that? Sounds like a medical condition.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a medical condition. Pretty bad.
What's it mean?
It's Ligma balls.
It's literally like hanging out with a 10-year-old. Right?
Chat, chat, respect Chat because he actually held it. Guys, I would have jumped to Ligma balls as soon as possible. He actually held it and he went with it. That's not bad at all. Dude, that's
like a medical condition.
That's trigger discipline, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a medical condition. Pretty bad.
What's it mean?
It's Ligma balls.
Not bad. Pokemon on just...
It sounded
Pokemon on Jessica Blevins stepping down as manager.
like they paid someone a lot for that article.
Oh, it's a robot.
Nice. Guns, 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 guns.
Yeah. Either that,
She
or
paid
they
them.
wrote it themselves and then paid someone a lot to post it.
Jesus. Dude, she's following drama, dude.
I don't know.
Okay, dude. Okay,
maybe
dude.
this is like unprofessional of me to say,
It is. It is.
but for someone to
Wow.
refuse to apologize to you,
There's no way they go back to
after
B, right?
you receive an
I don't think
insane
so. I
amount
think
of.
they're coming here
You know
this
what?
round.
I'm gonna deafen real quick just to say this.
Nice
For
shirt.
someone to refuse to
xQc's.
apologize to after you receive an insane amount of harassment, and then for them to be quoted in an article saying empathy is their superpower.
Shit. Shit, she went there.
Sounded like
Shit, yeah, I mean she's right, but sheesh, I actually said it. Damn. Shish. I didn't think to go that hard, dude. Cheaty discovers Wordle solution while threatening chat.
Grabbing your face with my fucking like huge ass frame. This is me grabbing you by the face. Fucking let me in right now or I'm gonna fucking... This is me slamming you on the ground. Boom. You heard me? Fucking get up right now and let me in this fucking game.
Jesus. Sanest Lost Ark player.
Wait, did I say the word? Wait, did I say
Why
the
do you
fucking
have a
word?
giant
Okay, wait,
bug
what did I
splattered on
say?
your wall?
Grab?
What the
Grab?
fuck happened to your room?
That's not... No. Let me in this game, grabs your face.
Okay, chat. Guys, what the... Doors? His first one is doors?
Oh my fucking god. What did I
Wait, of all vowels, he chooses the O and he puts two of them.
fucking say? What did I say? Huge frame!
Because E is first and
I'll
A is
fucking
second.
do this.
Guys, because E is the most used vowel in the dictionary, and A comes to a close second, I believe. Right? Right? Vigor's mad at chance for abandoning him.
I don't. Oh my god, I don't know how to do this.
How do you know he can't hear you? What if he's
Hi
like
chat smile.
trolling you?
He could be, but there's no way. No, there's no way he can't hear me. He's fucking won't shut up.
$500?
Think you can get a GF and fucking abandon me for free, motherfucker? You owe me $1,000 fucking dollars.
Guys, I don't get it, check. Guys, is sort of actually having a relationship with this person?
I'm a fucking admin now.
Yeah, true.
So, you understand me? I have fucking Valkyrie, Pokimane. You're fucking nobody now, buddy. You're fucking nobody.
Jesus.
Okay, okay. He's
Guys, is it an E-date or not?
I can't figure it out. I'm just hanging up.
Guys, I promise you guys, I'm not parasocial chat. Is it like real life or is it only online? I'm not parasocial. I don't get that much. If Barry had a lot, yeah. If only Barry had a hot tub like this. Oh, can't watch this. Oh, I'm mailing. This is her. Hat cage, man. Hat. Yeah, this is her. Average LOL experience.
Can go wrong. Your goal is not to win. Your goal is to minimize things going wrong.
Welcome back, Mr. Cow xQcl.
And what helps? Some positivity.
40 months, holy
hey
moly,
guys,
guacamole.
let's have a good game. Smiley face. If everyone is in a positive mood. He told me to kill myself. This can go wrong. You're
Okay. Thanks for that. Jesus, dude. Shroud demonstrates a fraction of his power.
Feels dank, man.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yo, what the fuck
TP'd.
just happened? Huh? Did he just teleport for anyone else? Yo.
I saw that.
Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck just happened?
Guys, look at all the copium in chat, dude.
Huh?
Fake cope.
Did he just teleport for anyone else?
Guys, it's fake, guys.
Yo.
It's fake. Shroud can't teleport. Sanest Russian Dota stream. That was huge, though. Watch out! Is that Rubbles? Guys, there's a no gold chat for. Is that Rubbles? Holy shit! Guys, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I thought it was from Tarkov. Listen.
¿Qué te hablas de XQ? Dices XQ. ¿Cómo se llama? XQC. Yo le digo XQ. Es que no sé XQ, un mensaje para ti. Deja de hacer 400 horas al mes. Ese es un loco, ¿eh?
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try to translate without knowing what they're saying. Let me try. Okay.
¿Cómo se llama? XQ.
That's my name. That's my name. Me.
Yo le digo XQ.
XQ.
Un mensaje para ti. Deja de hacer 400 horas al mes. Ese es un loco.
Fiesta.
De verdad. Ese es un loco. Mira. Solo lo hace para ganarte.
Loco, crazy. XZ is too crazy for this. Is he gonna come to my party?
En las horas del TV Top. Está
de
loco,
verdad.
tío. De verdad.
He plays top.
Molestando ya XQ.
Puta, el XQ.
He's astonishing.
Nunca has hablado con XQ, ¿no?
Ni ganas tampoco. Tampoco sabría qué decirle.
You think
No se lo tiene delante.
You think we can play with him?
¿Qué le dirías?
Es que yo, o sea, le respeto, pero no.
I have a lot of respect for XQC.
No lo he visto nunca.
Claro.
O sea, sé que hace.
But he's kind of crazy, and he gets coffee and he goes nuts.
Se ve que hace GTA roleplay, pero no como yo.
He only plays roleplay though.
O sea,
yo a veces
que te hace 12 horas.
Me meto en su canal y pone 33 horas, pero no es especial ni nada.
Es increíble.
Se ha calentado y ha hecho 40
He
horas.
doesn't do anything, but people still like it.
Ese XQ es increíble.
Cada día hace una media de 11-12.
11-12.
It's incredible.
Te levantas stream a dormir. O sea, como el Chocas, pero en Washington.
Es como el Chocas, más o menos.
Como el...
Okay. Yeah, let's see how close I was to this. How close was I? I call him xQc. XQ making 400 hours a month. A top hour stream. He's crazy. The XQ is bothering me. If you're in front of me, what would you say to him? He has like RP, but not like me. Ah. Sabatan, incredible dude. He gets crazy 40 hours. I almost had it. Not really. Oh, Xokas. I thought he was saying a locus or loco. He's crazy. Loco, locus. Interesting. Mario Kart tournament for streamers. Am I invited? No? Miles, is this on? I feel like it's on, but it's not like juicing. Like I can't hear it. We need English speaking abai. Interesting. So I've been friends teaching about Mexican Twitch. I've always about it as well. The clips.
Bible thump.
Minx band.
Yeah. Well, actually, Keo danced for them, and now Keo's stream is bigger than mine because of
How many Mexicans are there?
Dude, Mexican
Maybe
Twitch
2 or
is
3.
massive. These people are both xQc level.
True.
No, I believe it. It's like, are there more Mexicans, or are they just like more Twitch?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
thing, right? Like percentage-wise. See what I'm saying?
I don't know.
What
Dude,
does that even mean?
So Keo's chat has been all Spanish for the last week. and we don't know what to do about it, dude. They're just non-stop speaking Spanish in there. It's so bad.
What is it? Muy bonita. It's
No,
They
muy
call me
bien.
They call me El Hablador, which is the talker.
Muy caliente.
Shall I say muy bien? Muy bien. Hey, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, muy bien. Is that how you say it?
It's the chat dog.
Okay, interesting. That was interesting. Wheat explains to Quinn the problem with Twitch HQ.
They'll work a little bit, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm going to go make more money at Google, right? And then it's like, oh, I'm going to go make more money at Uber. And so there's a lot of this shit that happens where, like, people just go through the Silicon Valley, like, cycle. And for the longest time, Twitch was out of it, right? Like, Twitch wasn't in the Silicon Valley cycle. And then right around, like, 2014, 2015, they just started, like, hiring totally random people, right? Like just a bunch of normies.
Right.
Just, I mean, they never used Twitch before. They had no idea what's on Twitch. They had none of this shit. And then you know what they'd do? They'd hire like 10 of their normie friends from like whatever previous company they came from. And so you can imagine, you can kind of get what happens is that you get someone coming from Twitter that's like, I'm gonna fucking do all the cool stuff that I did at Twitter. And it's, you know, let's cook.
What the hell, dude?
They'll work a little bit, and then they'll be like, oh.
That was interesting, I guess. Okay. Don't care about this. Don't care about that. Okay, boys. Well, this is about it. Any askers? No. Okay. Interesting. Pokemon comes to chat. I've seen this before. Alright, the new meta. Everything's deleted these days. Okay, interesting. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you guys, chat, guys, guys, I'm starting kind of slow, okay? Guys, I'm taking my time today, chat, because I don't know why. We're just going to go one by one. New Jubilee? We can watch Jubilee, why not?
And also, and now.
I was engaged to somebody in the
Do all porn stars think the same 3 years later?
industry, and sometimes what it does to people, it mentally can scar you.
Has anything changed since 3 years ago for you, relationship-wise?
Guys, give it a chance, man. Guys, give it a chance, man.
For all the content xQ can I get a welcome to the jungle? xQcl.
Yo, give it a chance. This could be good. Yo, this could be good, motherfucker. You just come on before you even started.
Is sacred.
KX, love the content per usual. xQc's.
go.
You know, chat. I would say either disagree or strongly disagree, just because I would disagree with the question itself. I feel like it's because it's whatever you make it. I mean, right? And you can say that it's sacred, or that it's not sacred. And if it's that for you, then you are right. Boom.
I believe everybody has the opportunity to choose what kind of sex they will have, how they want to have sex, when they want to have sex, why they want to have sex. But then there's times I just want to be a dirty pig and just go out and do whatever I want, and that's not sacred.
I do think it can be, and I also think it cannot be. The connection, I think, is very important. So it can be if you're connected to that person. That way, it could be very sacred. Or else you can just have sex without any emotions and just a more physical, awesome space.
People don't really get it. Like when I'm on set, I'm Donnie Sins. When I'm at home, I'm normal me. So when I have sex at home, there's like a connection, there's love, there's all that other stuff.
There's also not like a ring light and a camera directly in your face.
Open up. Let me see like the penetration. You're not being told that at home. You're just going with the flow.
Buck and I were actually talking about this earlier, but a lot of people, they're able to separate sex and emotions and like feelings. So it's not always sacred in the way that people think. For me, in my brain, I register it the same as like, oh, I went and worked out at the gym with my friend, but the workout just happened to be sex.
Interesting.
My family approves of what I do for a living.
3/4 yes.
2, 1,
3/4 no.
go.
3/4 no.
They're not all for it. They still want me to go back to college. They found out the first day that my first scene came out. My mom, she called me and she was upset. And then like a week after that, she was like, you know, I love you and like you're still welcome to come home. But they had my back.
All of my family members, they have went to college, Ivy League schools, and I'm the only one that chose to become a sex worker. It was always an awkward conversation until I completely retired from doing in-person sex work. That tension is still there, but they are happy that I'm not performing or meeting up with anyone in person. So they're comfortable with me just being an online performer.
They're happy that I'm safe and I'm healthy and I have a income coming in before the industry.
Dude, I got caught up. Dude, I got caught up. Yeah, I get it. Like OnlyFans thing. I thought you could like, dude, like online, like, dude, I'm not even gonna say what my idea was.
I'm an addict. I'm sober now, but like I used to get in a lot of trouble. I was living on the street. It was a whole thing. And then the industry helped me create a safe space for myself.
Like the thing that has like a thing, and you do something and it does it elsewhere, dude, right? And for some reason, in my head, I thought about like a small, like, dude, guys, I don't know why. My idea was my mind just started running on its own, right? And I thought about a mini, a portal, you know, like the game Portal, right? Where you would like, you know, boom, and then boom over there, you know, like.
And also do a lot of work on my mental health. They would prefer if I did something else, but they're not going to hate me for doing it.
It is hard for me to find a relationship because of my job. 3, 2, 1, go. Donnie, let's start with you. Has anything changed since 3 years ago for you relationship-wise?
I was engaged to somebody in the industry, and sometimes porn can destroy, you know, relationships and can destroy people, you know, because I don't have her anymore.
Oh,
and
geez.
Honestly, I don't know if I ever will, you know, because sometimes what it does to people, it mentally can scar you. I'm still single. Having sex with other people, to most people, is just like not a normal thing. Like, I'm going to work and I'm going to go have sex with somebody. As far as relationships, I feel like the only thing that has really changed is I've accepted that. Some people just, it always starts off good, and then after a while, they just feel a certain type of way, so.
I'll read off some popular search terms, and then you'll decide if it's problematic or not problematic. Ass to mouth. 3, 2, 1, go.
Porn is fantasy, people. Porn is fantasy. Is it problematic to use ass to mouth? Well, it depends on what you mean by problematic. Yeah, if someone does it without having a clean before they do it, well, they're gonna learn the hard way.
So I think it's somewhat problematic because people want to do that, but like you need to prepare correctly because on movie sets, they are cleaning themselves out completely.
How do people clean themselves?
With an enema.
With an enema.
Milk. 3,
That's
2,
not problematic at all.
1, go.
MILF to me is an empowerment term. It's, you know, we have a lot of ageism within our industry as well as a lot of other industries. It's not problematic because it's basically saying that that lady who happens to be a mom is super hot. And I like the fuckers.
I just feel bad sometimes because you'll get the girl and you're like, oh, you're the MILF today? And she'll be like, yeah, but I'm 25.
She's like younger than you.
So put some makeup on her that made her look older and put a dress on her.
Team. 3, 2, 1, go.
This one is tricky because I do fall in the teen category. A lot of men are pervy and they love the whole fresh out of high school age play. They love it and I'm gonna profit off of it. But it does get to the point where it's a little bit too far. Like when you want me to perform like I'm under 18, I'm not gonna act like a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Like that's just not gonna happen.
When I was 18, 19, I loved the teen category because I was like, oh, people my age, this is right up my alley, this is perfect. It can be somewhat problematic just because there are people like that, but it's also not our responsibility to regulate.
That is such a terrible, I feel like, mind hoop. I feel that was like mental gymnastics that are like really, really bad. Like
just because there are people like that, but
because
it's also not.
That's not what the target of what they're doing that should be, or we're trying to appeal at all.
Our responsibility to regulate if somebody's going to be a creep.
But when people see teen or any of that within the porn space, immediately people go to sex trafficking. It's a little problematic because we're getting shoved again into that space of sex trafficking and teenagers and youngsters, and you know, which none of us want to touch any of that.
COVID has affected my job. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm happy COVID happened. I'm sorry. I have to say it. COVID has put so much money in my pocket that I have not seen since I've started out. And I think it was because everyone was just locked up in the house, not knowing what was going on in the world. And the next thing that they want was to be in the comfort of their fantasy girl, and I was that fantasy girl. That's why everyone hopped on the wave of OnlyFans. I even jumped back into webcamming, and my numbers skyrocketed.
It's weird, but people would rather see your laundry in the background than nice furniture and paintings, you know?
Yeah, that reality porn.
Because it's the realness of it. I think people really want realness. Polished porn, studio porn is going away.
When COVID hit, it affected me and like.
How is a bad take, Little Coomers? Yeah, I think it's the reason why it's a bad take, right? Because the roots of the thing that's positive in her small angle is very negative. The fact that there's more people doing things from afar because they can't do it in real and whatever, and then people are dying. I mean, I hate to say it, but people are dying. You can say, oh yeah, I'm happy that it happened financially only and only because of that and bad numbers increase, but I'm not happy because it happened because of like, dude, the take could have been much more filtered and propered. And my energy went down, I think. No, it isn't. Sorry.
I wasn't going to set anymore. We had a complete like.
Okay, people say, yeah, but it's your opinion. Okay, then that's fine. Here's my opinion. It's a dog shit opinion. Okay, that's the reality of it. So yeah, a lot of times you can have a take, and people say it's a shit take. That is what we call
shut down
a shit
in
take.
the industry where nobody was filming. Some people started making a lot of money, but then like other people who were doing only mainstream. This
is the same thing. I fucking working at a private clinic as a doctor, motherfucker. And you have to do surgery on a patient, right? Because they have cancer, and you're like, yeah, man, I'm happy for cancer. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, yo, chill out, man.
They were like, what are we gonna do now? You know, because they didn't have that. So I feel like I was lucky that I already had an established online presence.
Sexual assault is prevalent in the industry. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a hot topic in our industry because people want to be like, no, our industry is good. We want to protect each other. And there's such a big stigma against what we do as a job that we're almost afraid to speak up when something happens. How are we supposed to make people accept porn if they know that?
Okay, chat, this is getting kind of real, you guys. I like the more things that I can have a take. I don't know.
People should pay for porn. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, that's a hot. Wow.
It's not a.
Out of all the takes that they could have been bad in this video, this is by far the worst.
Harmless thing to be stealing porn because there's a huge industry that's affected by it.
We're not legit in a lot of people's eyes. So on some level, they feel like they can take and steal our stuff because they just don't have compassion for us, and they don't look at us as if we are actually running a business. We have to pay for everything you see in our porn. How do we pay for that? The only way we can get that money is by you participating.
Shit, dude. Shit. Interesting.
In us creating that pornography.
We make a lot of people happy when they get that nut off, so y'all should pay us.
And
That's all I wanted to say.
And like you guys asked us earlier, this is art.
That's
so
right.
you've paid for every piece of art. You paid for the clothing you have on, you pay for glasses, you pay for everything, so why not pay for porn? The work that it takes to do a video, I think...
Because it's simple. Because it's simple. The way that people consume digital media these days, right? Is just, dude, just us watching, people watch ads, right? And that, quote, pays for it. Quite literally, correct? Right? And that's a lot of way with most media shit.
You guys would be very surprised.
It's not because this isn't different than anything else than another video. It's a video. It's a piece of media.
Also, I feel like you guys should pay for porn especially because you want it regulated.
We keep these things behind paywall and behind like age restrictions to make it so the adult movies are for adults.
If you are a legit porn person, like we all are here, we don't make it accessible to children. Who's making it accessible to children are the people who are putting the free pornography on the internet.
I would be comfortable with my child following in my footsteps. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I actually have a child, and not that he's asked me, hey Dad, can I get into porn? But that being said, if he chose to do it, I would say...
Guys, some of you guys agree with the other guy's take, right? But if you apply the same thing with the gambling, like, oh dude, gambling websites, when you go on it, you have to, it's age barrier, and you have to say, yeah, I'm 18, whatever, and you guys won't agree with that. Be consistent, motherfucker. What's not do?
I would try to steer him a different direction because it's not an easy industry to be in. I do think there's better choices for people to make, but I would not discourage him 100%.
It's a great analogy.
Agree.
It's a great analogy.
Not specifically for filming mainstream porn. I was thinking more so the route of contactless porn, so like webcamming, phone sex operator, even content creator, somewhere where my child, our future child, doesn't have to have interaction with the consumer. As far as like in-person sex work, that will be a problem because I know what could possibly happen, and I don't even want my worst enemy to experience that, so I won't want my child to experience that neither.
It's a wrap.
Can we do a group hug?
Good stuff.
Yeah, we did
Good.
good.
Great representation of the industry.
That was kind of odd because I feel like the basis of some of that is that it feels personal. So disregarding it, it seems kind of disingenuous.
For real. We did an amazing job.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Interesting. New Daily Dose. Got it. Photosynthesis in real time. Big 500.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is an extreme close-up of what photosynthesis looks like. This is when plants take sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water and convert it into energy for the plant to use. So what you're looking at right now are the cells of a plant, and inside of those cells are little chloroplasts moving around in circles. Those little green guys are responsible for converting light into energy.
Hey babe, would you still love me if I was fat?
Yeah, of course.
But Mom, you are fat!
This chimp at a zoo in China found some nail clippers and knew how to properly use them.
Oh, damn.
Hi Felix, 34 months, please acknowledge me. No? Okay.
Eat him. No shot. Wait, that was actually kind of wicked. Oh.
These are probably two of the craziest dance moves I've ever seen. This is the equipment professional javelin throwers use to get stronger. These kayakers got a little too close.
Guys, am I wrong that thinking that catching it seems like it's a bit unhealthy? Or like bad?
These kayakers got a little too close to this whale, and the whale started slapping their tails a warning.
I think he's mad.
Unhealthy? Yeah. Boy, it can hurt. That's crazy. Jesus.
Okay, we get the picture.
Wicked. Oh, he's crazy. Damn, dude, that's a lot of core strength.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That was cool. Who? Later. Okay. What else is going on, boys? New Donkey. New Epic Season. New Pokemon. New Donkey. Our review?
I cannot believe this. I cannot. No.
Hold on, let me put my phone.
I cannot believe this. This is can't believe this. This is can't believe this stuff. You guys, I cannot believe this. This, I don't believe. This is that stuff that I don't believe. You guys, Game Freak made a fun Pokemon game. Fun Pokemon game. For years, Pokemon has been the kid at the front of the bubbler line who will not stop drinking from the bubbler. There's like a line of 50 people behind him, all getting very agitated, and he just keeps it going like nobody's there. Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire,
all
Red,
good,
Leaf Green,
all
Emerald,
good,
Diamond,
all
Pearl,
good,
Platinum,
all
Heart Gold,
good.
Soul Silver, Black,
Six,
White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. That is a lot of fucking Pokemon games. But if we're actually being real, that is one video game. Pokemon Arceus is the reinvention this franchise has needed for over a decade. When fans dreamed of playing a Pokemon RPG on home consoles back in the GameCube era, this is probably what they had.
I'm gonna say, chat, guys, Pokemon Yellow was way ahead of its time, right? Pokemon Yellow, one of the first ones with the Pikachu on it, The fact that you had your own Pikachu and it would interact and he'd be sad and happy, nuts. Sometimes he'd be unhappy and you'd be like, why? Why is he unhappy? And you could actually maul the fact that the Pikachu was unhappy and it was just fucking pixels that are so pixelized, it's like blurry shit. And like,
but it doesn't open with a bang.
Unhappy.
Instead, you have to slog through a very talky, very tedious tutorial, which goes on for way too long and teaches you nothing until eventually the game sets you free.
And then more talking, though. That's what I said. He was like, dude, it's a dialogue game. It's a dialogue. You got mad at me, dude.
Roaming around big open environments, battling and capturing Pokemon. This is where Pokemon really shines. Capturing Pokemon in real time is a genius level move. It's very immediate and visceral. It's kind of like a third-person shooter where you snipe Pokemon from across the realm with Pokeballs. The traditional turn-based battles are much faster than usual.
And less delay.
Screen and
I think there's something they understood very good though, is that the intro and the outro of encounters was fucking annoying, and I think this does a good job at cutting through that.
Most battles are decided in one move. Either you kill them in one hit or they kill you in one hit. You could probably
oh my God!
20 fights
a famous person's relationship. Jeez whiz, I can't wait to see the breakup. I do in 2 months. Let's just patch.
Who the fuck are you?
Pokemon Red that keeps casting Harden on itself like an asshole. Pokemon level up quick, gaining shared XP from real-time captures and battles, but I never felt comically overpowered like Pokemon Sword, where my Grookey became an untouchable god 1 hour into the game. In Arceus, enemies that are 10 levels below you can still deal serious damage. Now think back to my Let's Go Pikachu review. What did I say? Well, I said that game was terrible because it didn't have a dodge roll. This game has a dodge roll because it's Dark Souls and Zelda.
Predicted.
Traversal is simplistic, but there's a little strand type climbing in there to give it some flavor. You can get a horsey and a climbing guy and a flying guy. If you take the gameplay elements and evaluate them in a vacuum, they're not mind-blowing. It's the way that you cycle through them though so rapidly that makes this game feel alive in a way that the older titles do not. Graphically, there are games that look worse than this on the GameCube, but the true weakness here is the story. For a game with no story to tell, this game has a lot of dialogue boxes. The story here is one of the most soulless, uninspired stories I have ever seen in a video game. This is disgraceful, this is embarrassing, and it gives me a whole new perspective and appreciation for something like Final Fantasy VII Remake or even fucking Xenoblade. Even with something like Kingdom Hearts 3, at least I can make a funny video out of that, you know? Trying to make fun of Pokemon stories like trying to make fun of a rock. There's just
Pokemon
nothing
Direct
to
tomorrow.
work with. At least put in some funny voice acting or something, man. Come on now. Game Freak's second game is like a collaboration between two rappers, where Kendrick wrote the code for the gameplay and Jake Paul wrote the storyline.
Good review. Good review. Guys, I'm actually surprised he didn't shit on a lot of these of the main cons of the game.
Do you remember the time you got drunk off rum and played Brigitte? That shit had me dying.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Anyways, happy 23 months.
Meme incurs. Okay. Perhaps we could watch it. Unusual memes. Okay. Guys, guys, it's my editors. Guys, I promise, guys. I'm telling you. It's the editors. It's gotta be. Otherwise,
fucking God,
I'm not pre-watching.
Just kidding.
I'm not pre-watching.
Hope you have a horrible day. Smile.
Guys, I'm not pre-watching, dude.
What can I get for you?
Huh?
Careful, watch your head. Nancy, you go so dead weight. No!
Yeah, that was me when we went last time. Dude, that wasn't that bad.
Is there a hole in this?
Yeah, it's so dumb.
This game is so damn peaceful, bro. You can do farming too. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay. Huh? What? I don't get it. Is that art?
26 years
Move,
old.
man. Shit. Can't never do nothing with the cat.
Wow, it's so pretty up here.
No!
Pog Championship.
Alright, let's go.
So dumb.
2 years.
That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. I've seen worse.
Shit.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Cleaning your car with the motherfucking
47
CG.
months.
There's a leaf on that shit.
Whatever.
Take the shit out.
I don't get it. Little rat.
Fuck that movie.
Because you broke the thing off. Can't believe you broke this. Now it's not gonna close. Here, let me try to close it.
Okay. What?
1, 2.
What the? Wait, dude.
1, 2.
He does it so
3.
well, though. Okay. It's gonna jump and flip it.
What? What is that? That's raw, bro. What the f? No, I don't know. Your knees back.
Let me do it. Guys, they have a trick or something. Hey, that was not. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! That was not bad. No? Was that not good? Okay, whatever.
H.
Phoenix, stop it. Go on. Go.
Oh, I have to spin your back. Okay, I didn't you know that.
Phoenix, damn it.
Oh, cross that line. Cross like, oh! Oh no! No, he didn't! No, he crossed!
Huh?
I love you all. Less than 3 xQc's.
Ready?
Well, what was he thinking?
Here you go. There you go.
Aww.
Oh shit! Show him. Cause it's broken, right? So you gotta use that.
Turn the mouth on. So we're just gonna put a messages. Hi.
Non, get it.
Bah, juste essaie de lui faire confiance. Parce que là, elle va sauter de super loin.
xQc despair.
Jesus. Why is this so unstable?
No, oh my god, oh my god. Bill, come back! Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty quick.
It's just not fucking normal, right? What am I seeing there? I've seen a fucking lady fucking slide down the stairs, and it's not normal, is it? It's not right.
I've just seen it.
Jesus, guy.
Caption it, food goes here.
Hey, how is it already over? Has it been? I'll make sure you find the way. It's getting late. Dot. Good night, heart. Okay, interesting. That was interesting. Guys, stop linking. Why do you always link TikToks?
I'm an untrained meteorologist reporting on the snow. I mean, it's in the streets. Damn! I'm an untrained.
Okay, good one. What's next? Okay, good one. New curves.
Today, we are answering an age-old, very scientific and important question. What if the moon crashes into Earth? It's more interesting and weird than you probably think. Let's start with the basics. Why isn't the moon on its way to crash into us already?
Won't we fly off the Earth? Chat, wouldn't we just fly off? Chat, if you're in a car, and there's a two-car, and you're on top of the car, and the car bumps into the other car, don't you just fly off the car? Why don't you fly off the Earth then?
We know that Earth's gravity pulls everything towards it, including the moon, but somehow it
because the impact would be so strong, you just get crushed.
Stays up, as if suspended by some opposite force. But there is no other force countering gravity. Instead, the trick to staying up is a sideways motion that we call an orbit. You see orbits every day. When you throw a ball, it makes a tiny little orbit. The only difference between the ball's orbit and the moon's is that the ball eventually hits the ground. Basically, the reason is speed. If you could throw your ball fast enough, it would bend around the world and come back to you. If there were no air slowing it down, it could orbit forever. And this is what the moon does, falling sideways around Earth very fast with no air slowing it down, orbiting Earth every 27 days at 3,600 kilometers an hour. So, for the moon to just stop in its orbit and plummet to the Earth would break more laws of physics than we have time to explain. So, how do we crash it into Earth? In a nutshell, to change an object's orbit, you need to change its speed, which changes where gravity takes it. But even small changes require enormous forces, which is why all the large objects in the solar system are so stable nowadays. According to science, the moon is big and very massive. Even igniting billions of rocket engines all over its surface would barely move the moon. It looks like nothing short of magic will make the moon fall, so we'll use a magic spell that slows down the moon so much that it changes its orbit and spirals towards Earth. To get the most from the experience, the moon will take
Doesn't that mean that it wouldn't really hit it? It would kind of like brush it really fast?
exactly 1 year before it hits Earth. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Magic. Month 1. For the first few days, nothing really changes. The moon gets a tiny bit brighter and scientists get confused, but the rest of us don't notice anything different. The only noticeable real effect of the moon on the Earth are the tides. Tides exist because while Earth pulls on the moon's gravity pulls back on the Earth. Since the strength of gravity gets weaker with distance, different parts of the Earth feel a slightly different pull, which causes the Earth, especially the oceans, to bulge when the moon is above them and contract a little on the sides when it's not. As Earth rotates every day underneath the moon's influence
I feel like I always learn about the tides and I always forget how tides work right
fluctuates,
after.
causing the water level of the oceans to rise and fall by about half a meter twice a day. But with the moon drawing ever closer, high tide gets higher every day. At first barely noticeable, within a month the moon has covered half the distance to the Earth and ocean tides have grown to 4 meters. Every day high tide comes and waves flood coastal cities. And there's no end in sight.
4
With the
meters.
moon drawing ever closer, tides rise ever higher, inundating another city and more inhabited land with salty water every day. Month 2. By the end of month 2, the moon has covered 2/3 of the distance to Earth and global infrastructure is crumbling as tides rise above 10 meters, displacing up to 1 billion people who happen to live near the coastlines. As ports become inoperable, shipping grinds to a halt. Not only will it slow down the delivery of xQc's products, but also less exciting things like food. Global communications fall into disarray. 95% of the internet is carried by ocean-crossing cables, and while these largely don't mind the water, their terminals on land do. Living inland doesn't guarantee safety either. Tidal bores cause rivers to flow backwards, carrying salt water to contaminate surface and groundwater supplies. Gas shortages follow as oil refineries near the coast are abandoned. Countries are left with the supplies they had on their shelves, and strict rationing will begin.
This isn't too bad so
In
far.
the cities, chaos reigns during the scavenging hours of low tide, while survivors take refuge in high-rises when the water returns. Month 3.
What?
I'm not
3
paying
months
for
in,
shit
and the
if you
moon is
don't
close
like it.
enough
Get a
to
job at
disrupt
McDonald's.
communication
You
and
gotcha.
navigation satellites. While it's not
Guys, it's by comparison, motherfucker. Okay, the video is about the moon crediting the Earth, and they're saying something about food. Okay, by comparison, it's not that
far
big
too
a video.
distant for its gravity to cause any major problems for our satellites. The closer it gets, the more warped their orbits become. As their fuel for orbital corrections runs out, satellites careen out of control. Months 4 and 5. On Earth, the tides are rapidly growing to about 30 meters and will be reaching 100 meters in height in a few short weeks. At low tide, the ocean receives 100 meters. The tides are rapidly growing to about 30 meters and will be reaching 100 meters in height in a few short weeks. At low tide, the ocean recedes hundreds of kilometers, exposing the continental shelf like vast deserts, while at high tide, walls of water drown agriculture, houses, and skyscrapers. And now, almost 5 months in, the apocalypse has finished its warm-up act. Since the oceans are on average only 3 kilometers deep, the tides have reached their maximum. Up until now, the water in the oceans could flow, absorbing most of the moon's gravitational squeezing, but now the Earth itself is really feeling the squeeze of the ever-approaching moon. These aren't so much tides of water, but tides of rock. The squeezing of the planet, combined with the weight of quintillions of tons of water sloshing on and off the tectonic plates, creates enormous stresses below and begins to cause earthquakes of increasing magnitude and intensity. It's impossible to say how serious these earthquakes might be or where they occur, but like a child jumping on their bed until it breaks, no good can come of it. Strong tidal forces lead to volcanism on other planets.
Could it shake so much like it like breaks your legs just because it's shaking?
And moons. On Earth, squeezing the planet disrupts the magma reservoirs inside the crust, triggering sizable climate-altering eruptions in Chile, New Zealand, Yellowstone, and elsewhere. Meanwhile, watching patiently above is the moon. Still no bigger in the sky than a small cloud. Within 75,000 kilometers of Earth, it is bright enough to illuminate the night sky like twilight. Months 6 and 7.
28 months high.
After half a year, the moon is entering the space once occupied by geosynchronous satellites where it orbits Earth every 24 hours. It appears to float at one spot in the sky, unmoving, cycling through a full set of phases every day, but only visible to half the planet. With the moon stationary above the Earth, the tides seem to freeze in place. Half the world flooded, half with its water seemingly returned to the sea, as if Earth is holding its breath to prepare for the worst. As the moon sinks further, you might wonder if its gravity would overpower Earth's, pulling you up and ending your misery. Fortunately not. The Earth's surface gravity is about 6 times stronger than the moon's, so even if the moon were hovering right on top of you, you would still stay on the ground. On the moon, things are different though. The near side of the moon is more strongly affected by Earth's gravity, so during the next few months, it starts to stretch forward towards the Earth into something of an egg, triggering deep moonquakes as the lunar rock flexes and changes shape. Though barely noticeable now, this squish will grow to hundreds of kilometers in a matter of months. Months 8 to 11. At this point, the apocalypse has arrived, and we can...
I have a question, chat. Maybe it's a dumb question, chat. Doesn't your blood also operate with the gravity and whatnot? Wouldn't it pull on your blood inside of your
summarize
body?
The months before the crash as everybody left has a really bad time. The tides sweeping over the Earth slow down and then reverse their direction because the moon now orbits Earth faster than it rotates. The planet will experience an abundance of earthquakes and volcanism. Massive amounts of volcanic aerosols rise high into the stratosphere, shiny enough to reflect sunlight back into space. What little...
It would actually help. Yeah, it would actually help. Since it's stronger, right? It's pulling the blood less. Right?
Bing bong. Light gets through is rust red and is periodically diminished by daily eclipses. The result is a rapid global cooling with acid rains and summer snows killing even the hardiest plants. The clock runs out on civilization. Billions have perished while an X-shaped moon is still drawing closer. Let's get ready for the grand finale.
Boom.
Month 12. Finally, at the end of the year, the moon has reached the Roche limit. That's the point where Earth's gravitational pull on the moon is stronger than the moon's own gravity. Things on the lunar surface start falling towards Earth, and by the time it crosses 10,000 kilometers, the entire moon disintegrates into rubble, smearing itself into a massive ring system around the Earth. Fortunately, the moon's disintegration means the misery on Earth has ended. No moon means the general apocalyptic nature of things comes to a halt. The oceans recede, flowing off the land one last time. Any survivors are treated to a view of tremendous arches spanning the sky, glimmering in the sunlight, illuminating the night sky more brilliantly than any full moon ever could, while meteor showers of moon dust fill the sky. It's hard to say what happens next, but the tranquility may be short-lived. If too much moon dust rains down, friction heats the atmosphere, possibly boiling the oceans. If not, the enormous shadows cast by the rings, combined with all the volcanic and meteoric aerosols, block even more sunlight, and a period of runaway cooling could begin that freezes much of Earth's surface solid.
I expected much worse. Wait.
In any case, at some point,
guys, is it because it's pulling, it's going so fast that it cracks and breaks? The moon breaks? Why isn't it hitting it?
People will emerge again, from submarines or bunkers or mountaintops. They will not have a great time before rebuilding civilization, and their success is not guaranteed, but at least they'll be trying to do so with beautiful rings in the sky.
I get it. I get it.
So how do you calculate that sort of thing? Well, you just need a bit of insanity and some maths. If you need to brush up on the latter, our friends from Brilliant are the perfect coaches to turn your curiosity into practical skills.
Dude, I
Brilliant is a problem-solving website and app that makes science accessible with a hands-on approach.
All my family
More than
uses that
60
app.
interactive courses like The Joy of Problem-Solving or Scientific Thinking give you the tools to crack problems in maths, science and computer science in a way that feels more like playing a game than doing homework. Lessons will surprise you with storytelling, code writing tasks, and interactive challenges, basically using whatever keeps you interested and entertained. All the content is interactive. Instead of just reading and listening to explanations, you drag and drop, manipulate shapes and diagrams, make selections and answer questions. This way you learn something almost without you noticing it. And tiny step by step, you'll build up your long-term understanding of science and get closer to your STEM goals. To start looking at the world of science from a different perspective, go to brilliant.org/nutshell and sign up for free.
The Wordle, I already did it.
There's an extra perk for Kurzgesagt viewers.
I already did the Wordle. Also, I'm ordering food. So food's coming in, and then Wordle will be chilling. Okay.
First 200 people to use the link get 20% off their annual membership, which unlocks all of Brilliant's courses in maths, science, and computer science. At Kurzgesagt, we love to create things that seem impossible at first.
That was interesting. Okay. Okay, what else? Guys, what about the Squable? Squable? What is Squable? Oh yeah, the thing, yeah. Yeah, Squable. Let me try it. Guys, I guess we're gonna crash it. Guys, we're probably gonna crash it though. This is gonna crash, right? Guys, I already did Wordle. Wanna see it? I'll show you channel. I don't mind. Wordle, I did it today. Let me see what it looks like. Holy shit! Holy fuck!
Hey man, happy
Who is this guy?
29 months. I know this is glitchy, but still wanted you to know you help a lot of people. Much love from PR bro.
That's
xQc's.
insane, dude. Blitz, Scrabble Royale. Chat. What do you even do here? Your mic are low. No, it's not. I can see the volumes on that, right? Ah! Look. I can see the volumes on my own pad. It's fine. Royale, okay. Find game.
7.
But it leaks the code.
Leave.
Is that normal?
xQc's.
I can remove the compressing a little bit. Wait. Ready. Okay. Erase. Fuck. Trace. Frail. Grace. Grape. Boom! 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 Ready? No. So, trace could work. Okay. Fuck, I don't know. No. It's actually free. Freak. Fuck. Oh. Trill. Trim. Brim. Breat. No, okay. Chat, guys, it has a T at the end. So it would be something reet. So
I'm a loser.
Preet. Great. Oh, great. Oh, not great. Okay. Let me try crane. 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 Okay. Okay. Then it's Blia. No. Erase. No. Eral. Array. Let me just see. Okay. E. A. Epa. Era. No. E. Eda. Ideal. E. Edits. Oh, I forgot the A. E. E. E-case. E. Ectas. Okay, guys. Email. Oh. Shit, what? Crane? Brain? Okay, no A, no E. No E. So, I... Poison. Poise. Okay, so we have I, O. Okay, so it's something I, something N. Something I, something N. Prison. No, dude. Guys, that wasn't that bad. Guys, without cheating, that was pretty good though, no? Guys, I didn't cheat. I did not cheat. I'll do more.
24 months. Got a GF call.
Find game.
And you welcome me to the jungle xQc's.
I didn't cheat.
Welcome me to the jungle. Sad face.
Guys, I did pretty good.
Smile.
Okay, watch this. Guys, I finna snap this boy. I finna snap. Ready for this? I'll go faster. Crane. Train. Okay. Drain. No. Let's do a. E. Elop. Okay. So there's a P. C-I-N-P.
Pay, please, please.
And it should be. Pins. Pins. Okay. Pink. Ping. Pin. Oh, there's a C. Pink. Oh. Pink. Okay. Crane.
Another day, another penny. Okay, champ.
Close. Clean. Oh wow. No. No. Creep.
Try hard, yo. Less than 3.
Huh?
xQcl 2 years.
Huh? Okay, one more. Guys, I guess I'm addicted. Guys, one more. I'm addicted. One more only. One more. Guys, I wasn't paying attention. Crane. Okay. Rally. Okay, that's fine. Lars. Lards.
Yo, 26 months.
Larky. Larbo. Oh, okay, both, right? Larva. Okay, I get it now. Crane. Toads. Did we crash it? Toads.
Yo.
Jen and Paul will be safe in Vinewood.
That's annoying. Same thing as always. Can't play games at all. Really, guys? Broke the website. Cool. Fun. Well, that was fun for the first like 2-3 minutes. Perhaps. Crane. Okay, okay. Toads. No. Yeah, it'll test a lot. It'll test a lot of. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Fake story and stupid theory, then why all meteors do not orbit around the Earth.
Flag. Flags. Wow. Bozo. Wow. Okay, oh, N is in. Snows. Snow. No, there's it. No. Oh, Oh, snow. Dude, really? What? Oh. Sha?
Mr. Cow, do you like Star Wars? My favorite character
Shank?
is Boba Fett. Does anyone here like Boba Fett?
One more.
Nice house.
Guys, I trolled.
Paltrow.
Guys, I trolled. Do it again. Guys, I trolled. Guys, I always love attempts because I was trying. Guys, okay. This is the one. Guys, I was trying to go too fast. This is the one. Crane. Reels. Wow.
Try the game Devil Daggers. Wicked game, wicked.
Okay. C.
CGGL.
Spear. Oh wow. Okay.
Question mark.
Crane. Roll.
2 years, Mr. Cow.
Rolls.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
Wow, okay.
xQcl.
OP. Dude, I don't know. Fucking. Ottred. Otter. No, I can't. Dude. I don't know. No, there's no. I guess no E, no A, no E, no A, no E, no A. Bruh. No. Brit. Okay. Oh no, R can't be there. So, B-R-O-T. B-R-O-T. Orbits. Nope. Fuck, there's no I, dude. Turbo. Train. Trill. Wow. Gross. Dude.
Love you, babe. Give me a smooch. 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 Love you, babe. Give me.
Drud. Dude, I don't fucking know, man. Frud. Guys. Druck. Okay, truck. Okay. So something your Okay. Wow. Shots. Okay. Okay. Small.
Okay.
Oh. Still. Okay. Stud. Study. I'm insane. I'm nuts. I'm on a roll. No! It crashed! Fuck, dude! Oh, okay. Wait, what? What?
Fucking locals.
Stand. Grand. Oh, no. Gland. Fuck. Oh, L. It could be me. Guys.
Chatting crane, chatting 5-letter words, chatting the answer, chatting for sonst. How did Felix know after the 3,000?
It's not bland, it's a G!
The right answer.
It's a G. Slang. What? Ang.
Brew so many months WTF.
Guys, what is this? Lang? Luang?
Peace scale scene truth white
Guys.
hole burst abuse
Guys.
adult agent woman world youth build anger apple break site
Twang.
silent skill trust brown buyer cause doubt draft drama
Guys.
final floor focus heart Henry horse metal noise phone carry catch cause troll
Liang. Crane. Tolls. Okay. Vidac. Wadig. Fuck! Why is it so hard, dude? Why is it so fucking hard, dude? Okay, guys, I have an idea. Ready? I have an idea. Okay, one last time. Okay, watch this. Guys. So what I'm gonna do, chat, I'll do the different approach. I'm gonna be testing out the letters first. For the first two attempts, and then we're gonna finish it up. Watch this. Crane. Then we're gonna do Tapple. Guys, toe. No, table. Okay. Ashes. No, dude. Pose. Dude. Polar. There's no L.
You all heard it, chat, and I did too.
Okay.
Still, he said it, chat.
For.
Still, we love when he says.
Foss.
Still, we are. Still, here. Still, hard Omar.
Foss. Toads? Dude, what? No, it can't be. Do is as a D. Dod. Do. Da. Duff. Dude. Guys, what the fuck? Sodas. Fog. Dude. Help me, please. Vodka. Oh my god. Okay. Clone. Okay. Colon. Oh my god. Crane. Reels. Okay. Rail. Trace. Fuck off! What was it? It was rails. No, it can't be rails. There's no L. No L, bitches. Guys, I'm getting sad now, dude. I'm just kidding. One more. Okay, one more. I'm done. Guys, colon was nuts though, because I kind of went hard though. Did I not?
Q.
Watch this. Ready? Okay. That's fine. E. No. A.
Only thing that went hard was my PP.
Atross. Ipari. Dude, fuck, erase. Okay. Sarpu.
Peepo glad.
Sarpy. Spear. Okay. Sharp. What?
Less than 3.
Huh? No, ends in R. Ends in R. Saber. Now we lost. Taser. Laser. Spear. Guys, this is too hard. Yes! Fuck! Dude, I'm done. I'm done, dude. Golly jolly. Fucking golly jolly, dude. Dude, I thought I had it. Golly fucking fudge, dude. Shit. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Max for golly jolly. One more.
Hello, I am one of your residents from Roundabout City. Just to let you know that I lived through a meteor shower that you sent to the city. I am the new mayor now. The city is now more successful than ever.
Rod. Roller. Rodeo. Ah. Crane. Dolls. Dots. No, da. Da. Da bit. Do. Da. Do. Dukes. Duped. Crane. Dolls again. Okay. No. Nust. Fossil. Fost. On. Shoot. Okay. Not. Guys. C. Snout. We got. Okay, this is the one. Okay. Adils. Apple. Adils. Adult. Damn. Daily. No. Polly? Badly. Train. Anils. Nails. No. Rapid. There's no N, no I. We'll see. Okay. Fa.
xQcl.
Ta. What? Nails? No, it's not. No. I'm losing now. It can't be Endel, chat. We know this already. It's over. Habit.
Feels strong man chat. Our baby Felix first few words after he was born onto the earth.
I'm
feels
done.
Strong man clap mammy and dada daddy feels strong.
Wait,
man
you're wasting
clap.
turns? Wait, chat, does that mean that... It was panic. What? Hut. A whole toe. Youth. Damn, okay. Good job. Bones. Blonde. Bill. Bis. Bit. Bo. But no L. Brink. No. Faint. John. Bah, dude. Dude. Try to help. Bring it. No.
V.
Bussin. Bunny. Oh wow. Okay. I'm so done. No, I'm so stupid. I'm done. I'm actually over it. I'm over this. Slaps. Okay. Okay. Stall. Okay. Shawl. Small. Creek. No? Real. Breed.
Feels strong man baby Felix. Daddy chat here to help you. Don't worry, you're almost
Treat.
there. Just cheat a little bit. Feels strong man clap. Also for sinst clap.
Great. Cane. A car. Guys, ceramic. Crate. No. C. Camel. Errand.
He's not pretending, Satch.
Entree.
36 months pog. Just a hunch, force in CD,
Erase.
force in CD, force in CD.
Norse. No, nears. No S. No S. Entry. No! Range. No! Ra. Rapid. No, there's an E, there's E. He just says I'm reading chat, but I mean, we're all dog shit at the game. Guys, it's time for us to just close out of this and just say, you know, chat, we're fucking garbage at the game. Chat, let me see if food is here or not. Food's been here a long time ago. Damn, that sucks. Fuck, man.
What's up, AD? Welcome to the desert.
NBA star Devin Brook.
This is Haven. Come check out the house. Come on, Haven.
Guys, I actually have to eat food. I'm starving. It's been here 20 minutes ago. Fuck, man.
Getting close to 4 years now. xQcl.
This is the great room. I had a wonderful team help me on this. Clement's design team helped me bring this vision to life. The mountains coming in right from outside, so you get beautiful views, and this coffee table took a lot to get in. It's a big, heavy piece of granite slab, so it was a process getting in here. Fireplaces get used more than you would think in Arizona. You know, the winters are cold, so, and I'm from Michigan originally, so I grew up around a fire, so I keep the fire on. Come to the living room. If I'm having a team over, I'm having an event at the house, this is usually where we tend to watch any type of game. You know, my team's big. Everybody's usually over 6'5" at least, so this couch fills up pretty quick. The whole entire space I want to be inviting, I want it to be comforting, and I want it to be grounded. It's architecturally a modern house, and I didn't want to just throw modern furniture in here. I want it to feel collected, feel like pieces came together, some materials came together. So when I get home, I like to just lounge, lay down, and just kick it.
I'm hungry. What happened? What happened?
When I have the team over, this bad boy right here gets used the most. We play this little game called Boo-Ray on all of our flights. So sometimes after the flight's over, the game carries over to here. But you can also play Uno here. We play spades. We play any type of game. We custom built this table to my liking. Put these nice suede chairs next to it that, you know, gives it a nice feeling and texture to it. I think the bar next to the poker table go hand in hand. It's perfect. That's my trick. I give my teammates a couple drinks and get them going, give them some confidence. A lot of tequila in here.
It's decent.
So here's the kitchen. I don't do too much cooking. Shout out to my chef,
this is pretty
Ryan,
good.
Prepares unbelievable meals for us all the time. You know, I talk about
this sounds pretty nice.
Having the team over a lot. You know, that's kind of my mindset around this house is, you know, make a place that's inviting and have areas where you can, you know, talk and chill with each other. And this is one of the areas where, you know, that tends to happen.
Fried rice.
You know, it's very spacious, 2 islands in here, the marble top. Very cohesive. I love how
Very
they
pop
hit
video.
off of each
Watch
other.
this video.
Some
Cool
fresh pick
video
limes from the
here, mate.
backyard.
It's not bad. Anonymous video, boys.
This is the. Now we're headed to the dining room, and this is where dinner is served. This is actually my seat right here. You know, I have my family over a lot. I have my friends over a lot, and I like to do dinner. You know, as a collective group, I like to sit down. I don't want it to be all over the house, so we keep it in one spot. And these chairs are unbelievable. They have a mid-century vibe. Same with the chandelier, both mid-century. It's a beautiful hint to it.
It's pretty good. I don't mind it.
As you can see, the wine.
The lighting here is terrible though. Terrible lighting.
Cellar right off to the right. I'm all over with the wine, to be completely honest. You know, I took a couple trips to Napa Valley. That's where I started. And now I'm just exploring. You know, I have a lot of friends that are into wine, so they put me on to new things. And, you know, I like the process. Like I said earlier, it's about conversation and have some great conversations over some good wine bottles. And last, but obviously not least, this is the James Terrell, probably my favorite.
I like these guys. It's pretty cool.
Piece in the house, and if you stare at it long enough, it starts to look like a floating box.
Dude has a fucking fire pit on his table.
Done for the day, Haven?
That's a cute dog.
On to the office. This is where the deals get done. Now, funny thing about this office, used to be my gaming room. So, you know, it took a lot for me to grow up and transform this into a proper office, but I'm glad I did it. We started this room with this couch. It's like a vintage Italian leather couch, and we built around it. Obviously, you see this strange shaped desk here, piece of art hanging, and just the materials like we talked about earlier. You know, it feels warm and cozy, and, you know, I feel it's part of maturing. But I did love my gaming setup.
Chat, I like big windows a lot. I like very windowed rooms, but these 2 windows give this room a lot of character. I like that a lot. That was doing this room.
This is my bedroom. You know, just keeping the textures, keeping it warm.
I don't like it. I don't like the bedroom, chat, because it's not. Yes, give it a minute. It's not spacious enough. The bed is too big. This is like for it's like I'm just gonna say it. This is like a bed for orgies. Okay, it's like it's too much space. Okay, and not enough to walk around. You can't like do a, I don't know, put some yoga on TV and yoga down.
Watch this video, Omega Lol link.
Textures, keeping it warm, keeping it grounded. You know, I like to clear my head here, especially when it's time after a long day just to rest and ease up a little bit. Obviously, the big staple of this room was the bed. I've never had a bed this big in my life, but I got it custom made. And I don't do...
He's 6'6", guys, I'm 6'5".
Much in here but sleep. This is my closet, and this is my sneaker collection. A lot of people always ask me, how do I go about collecting? I used to be a lot bigger sneakerhead than I am
these
now,
suck
to
ass,
be completely honest. I used to wait on release dates. I remember as a kid saving a lot of money up to get any shoe that released at the time, but now I get too many. And, you know, the process for me is putting them in storage. So.
Guys, Converses are just not it. I said it. I like all types of shoes, all styles. I could wear them all. Converses,
Try to keep it at this amount. Yeah, if you can see these ones up top, the white and blue ones, these are some 1985 custom Jordan 1s, which are like an art piece to me. That's how I feel about shoes. Here's another one right here from 1985. I know they look used and beat down, but gives it a lot of character for me. You know, I don't switch it up very much, as you know, a lot of people know in the sneaker world. Converse is probably my favorite shoe.
No, no. Oh shit, baller!
Here we are in the garage. I'm a classic car collector.
Wait, hold up, Jack. Everybody knows I don't like old cars.
Here we are.
But this is wicked as, dude. This is actually wicked. It's old, but it looks new.
In the garage.
It's
I'm a classic
clean.
car collector. I think it's a family tradition for me that, you know, I've took on and honed in on. These two right here, I know they look very similar, which my mom doesn't understand, but this is my daily Grand National that I drive day to day, and this is a GNX version. They did only, I think, 547 of these things. So I don't drive it much, but it looks good sitting here. People always ask me what's my favorite, and it's like picking your favorite child, you just don't do that. But I'll take you all the way here to the end to show you my favorite.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This right here is Pretty Penny. This is what I drove the game 1 of the finals. It's a 59 Impala ragtop, all original. So how it came in 59, and this is what introduced me to collecting cars. This is my first piece. I got this.
Guys, here ready, chat? Here's my soy boy take of the day, okay, chat? Guys, I think cars are cool, but they're not cool if they're not safe. The problem I have with these cars is that they're very old, and they're very old systems and shit, and they're not as safe as others. So I wouldn't own or want to drive any of these.
2 years ago now, I found it in Utah, and you know, me and my friends, we get the backstories on these cars, and that's where most of my conversation is.
Not safe.
My grandpa, I remember going to his house growing up. He'd be underneath this car every time I got there, and you know, I never got that privilege to spend time with him in the garage, but he loves that I'm collecting, and hopefully one day I get a warehouse and even expand even further. I usually keep it Chevy. You know, I have a lot of Impalas. This is a 59. I have the 96 is right here,
Guys,
the black.
Cars are weapons, literally, okay? You're at the mercy of the other person's driving skills. They could kill you, man. I'd rather have a car that can protect me and save me.
Cherry one, but this is about the house. Well, this is the backyard.
Wow.
This is the pool. Not much of a backyard, but I actually use this pool very often, whether it's for recovery or for entertainment. And I like how it's set up. You know, it's courtyard style, and I feel like every section is kind of facing towards the pool, so you know, we have a good time out here. Our projector screen, it comes down right over that box over there, and you can watch it from the pool, you can watch it from the hot tub, you can even see it from inside the house.
Oh, so, shit, that's actually good.
You know, it takes up the whole backyard. Once it gets dark, it lights up pretty well. Now you come into the game house.
Would tear right through a new one.
Guys, what's wrong with the United States? Never building two-story houses. I don't get it. You buy land that's expensive as fuck, okay? Not a lot of space, and you only have one floor. What? What? Just put two.
This area used to be a proper guest.
In Quebec, motherfucker, we got 3 floors. Y'all bitches in America have a 104. Why? I don't know why. And even if I want, oh, this is because of earthquakes. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
House with a kitchen and 2 bedrooms, and we came here, we just blew it all up. We just wanted to make it an inviting, comfortable space. You know, this serves many purpose for us. It's a theater, it's a studio. We play loud music back here, and really we just chill. This is the hangout. And even though this is a big couch, you'll be surprised how quick it can fill up with a couple 7-footers on it. I'm actually not that crazy of a candy eater, but when it's sitting in front of you just like this.
Nah, my man's dude.
Couch.
This guy's candy game is fucking weak sauce. Rockets, bullshit lollipop with chocolate inside, M&M's.
You'll be surprised how quick it can fill up with a couple 7-footers
Dog shit.
I'm actually not that crazy of a candy eater, but when it's sitting in front of you just like this every single day, I dibble and dabble. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
this is
guys, these are rockets. Guys, these are rockets.
And even though this is a big couch, you'll be surprised how quick it can fill up with a couple 7-footers on it. I'm actually not that crazy of a...
They're Smarties. Man, shut your stupid fucking ass up. These are rockets.
Candy eater, but
shut up,
it's
man.
sitting in front of you just like this every single day. I dibble and dabble. I'm not
this
gonna
chat's
lie.
fucking
This
dumb.
is the
Man,
pool
shut
hall.
up, bro.
I don't know if you can tell, I got repping my college with the Big Blue Nation, Kentucky pool balls. I mean, I have a competitive team, and we like activities, and we like to gamble a little bit here and there. So between the poker table, this pool table, the video games we play on the screen in there, we have activities to do. So we keep it interesting, we switch it up around here.
Guys, Smarties are like the chocolates. Smarties, chocolates. Huh? Smarties. Chat. Chocolate. Hello? Smarties. And then rockets, candy. Rockets. These are rockets. Rockets and Smarties. If you're a candy connoisseur, you know. Those who know. If you don't know, listen. I'm done. Stop talking. What are you talking about? What's on the show, man? Canadian off-brand. Man, this chat is getting worse every day, man. This chat doesn't know shit about candy, man. Okay, what else? My Drake's bedroom? How do you know? How do you know? Yeah, Drake, let me stay at this place. More about it.
It is pretty incredible that he, you know, he's doing so well on Twitch that he inadvertently can raid some people because he does something that they just don't want to watch in the moment, right?
Dude,
so they just
what the fuck is this chat?
That's what Jubilee Refugee is apparently. It's like he watches something called like Jubilee or something that you don't really like, I guess. And so
he watches his Jubilee on YouTube, which is like cringy Zoomer, like political / social topics. And
well, no, that's how I'm saying is that though, like raids without raiding, essentially.
Who are you?
What is wrong with you, man?
It's when you know made it.
I bet your
Raid a stream without even fucking trying.
It's pretty incredible.
Guys, Jubilee's actually content goldmine. Guys, I don't give a shit, guys. I don't give a shit about a gambling win. Guys, what is on with you? Stop thinking that shit. Stop thinking that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. What is this?
Here we are today in Hornsey.
I'm not watching this. Good chat, guys. one last video chat because I need to eat food and then we're chilling. Okay. New moist video. Our reactors bad people.
I know they say
Very pog car video. Watch Mr. X.
I'm gonna react to this.
Even murder. But thanks to one man, my third eye has truly been opened to a very hard to swallow truth that there's one sin so unforgivable that it sends the person straight to hell. It's React content. There is no forgiveness for React streamers. Those vile vermin that watch YouTube videos on Twitch, they're all bad people, downright evil with no exception. I remember in Star Wars they said only a Sith deals in absolutes. Well, not this time. Yesterday, a YouTuber and streamer named Dark Viper AU posted a 14-page document, which is the script for a video he's working on, all about how evil React content is, and it really heats up. This gets wild and wacky for the touchdown real quick. There's a whole section in here where he basically compares reactors to sexual abuse criminals and insinuates that they'd be likely to spike your drink at a party, take silence for consent, basically is comparing React content creators to rapists. Completely unironically, it's not some edgy joke or anything, it's posting cringe on main that he truly believes and defends in the comments when someone called him out for it. He really doubles down, puts his nuts on the table and says, yeah, reactors are likely to commit sexual abuse. He says it's hyperbole, but only slightly so. The difference between actively ignoring consent for fight.
I'm just going to go ahead and say, chat. Guys. If you're playing a game, you're React Andy. I said it. Same concept. Game companies could DMCA you at any given time for playing their game literally on stream. You're literally playing a game that somebody else made. It's literally their game and you're playing it. I don't know what you're going to say. React content is bad. It's not great. Right? But nothing is pure except for just complete 100% creative.
Financial gain is not so far removed from ignoring consent for sexual gratification. In his own
that's not only a good take, it's the law.
Document, he admits that he himself was a reactor. He is engaged in a lot of React content himself.
The law.
So at one point, were you a rapist, Dark Viper? Were you likely to commit sexual abuse? In fact, I'd argue you were on the upper echelon of React content because you were doing media share nights where your community donated money for you to watch videos, as opposed to just watching videos that you wanted to share with people and reacting to those. You had people pay you to.
I'm an indie game dev, and you are right. I would DMC the shit out of anyone playing my game. It's Twitch bait. You want to get my half of streamers banned. Okay, you're dumb as fuck.
Do it, and then you made money on top of that from the videos you'd post from it. So you were a super reactor. Of course you don't do that anymore and you deleted all the videos, but at one point you did engage in the exact same content that you're coming out so heavily against right now, and then tried to make your own justifications for why you weren't the bad guy. It's an outrageous claim, obviously. However, he does make legitimate points in the document. It's overshadowed by this unhinged rant that he goes on. I am familiar with Dark Viper's content. In fact, I was a fan of Dark Viper. I'd seen his runs. I didn't really see too many of his rant videos, but I did see his content from time to time, and he always struck me as someone pretty level-headed. In fact, recently, he made a video correcting something I talked about, which was how much money YouTubers make from short content. I got some of it wrong, and not on purpose, but I just didn't know what he knew. He was very knowledgeable in short content and made a whole video going over some very insightful stuff that was a learning experience for me and his audience. I thought it was a great video, very well done, and it was super disappointing to read something like this from him. Now, I'm called out by name multiple times throughout this document because, obviously, I do React content from time to time.
Nah, that's not why. It's because he's a React Andy. React Andy. React Andy. Everybody is a React Andy.
I'm not trying to
it
bury
is what
it in the past and
Get
hide
mad,
it, pretend
dude.
like I didn't, or try and justify it, because I'm not embarrassed of it. Look, I understand the stigma around React content, and I've always understood it. When I react to something, I'm constantly trying to either pause it and add something to it or interject comedy into it. I treat React content like Mystery Science Theater, where it is a transformative piece around the content. Now, of course, not every time is going to be a hit, which is why you'll find plenty of videos where I'm reacting to something like The Downfall of Quibi, which comes from a great channel that I really like to watch, and I just got too engrossed in their storytelling and the way they presented it that I didn't add anything to it. So I ended up just kind of watching it with my community. Sure. And you know what? I didn't turn that into a video. I didn't do anything else with that. Ended up just really enjoying the video as it was presented without really being able to add too much to it. And yeah, I always feel guilty when something like that happens, but that's never the goal. Dark Viper's entire document.
Yeah, this is something you'll get caught up in a lot in your arguments, in your analysis with the media content that you say.
40 months, guess that's cool.
If a streamer needs other people's videos to provide content, it's for the streamer. They're not entertaining him. Okay, it's not always about need. It's about want. Sometimes something I like a lot, I want to share with chat. I want to share that. I don't need it. My channel's not gonna die. I'm not gonna be obscured in forever. I could get more viewers into other things by playing another game or something. But instead, I wanna watch that. I want to share that with chat. I want to share my passion that I have for this with chat. It has nothing to do with it. Never than anything. Sometimes that's even more entertaining than the video itself because I'm more passionate about the thing that it is. That's how it is.
Here is about this belief that every reactor is doing it for financial gain and to fuck small channels. And the logic he uses to make these points is deeply flawed and isn't substantiated by any real evidence. It just feels like he pulls it out of his ass and it's source, trust me, bro. Is he has an understanding of capitalism and the free market, and that's what he's using to base all of these claims on, even though it's not directly applicable to YouTube itself. So I just wanted to go over everything here right now. So even right away, his initial tweet going for the most extreme approach possible. All reactors are bad people, exploit others to benefit no one but themselves, collectively stolen millions of dollars from actual creators and have stopped countless thousands from having a career. I wonder how many small...
No, what's crazy? What's crazy? Some video game devs have had this exact same take about their video games being played on streaming. The exact same word for word rant before.
Stolen millions of dollars from actual creators and have stopped countless thousands from having a career. I wonder how many small channels are out there shaking their fist right now like, damn you, Pokimane, my channel died because you watched my video on your stream and said nice things about me. I had such a promising career as a YouTuber till you said nice things about my video on stream to your audience of 30,000 concurrent viewers. Now I'm fucking trashed. I'm ruined. And to be fair, that's not the exact point he's making. His point of how they're killing small channels is because they're taking eyes away from small channels to their own channel. So I guess a more apt comparison would be a small channel fucking flipping over their...
You genuinely think Jubilee is good content.
Huh?
If you still think it's good, then poll it with chat. You won't, cause you know.
Cause I know. Didn't. You act like people consume only things that they like. People consume sometimes more things that they don't like, things that makes them upset, things that make them uneasy. People watch sometimes things that are controversial way more than things that they actually are passionate for. That's how it is. So do I give a shit of your opinion, of what your opinion is on some of these videos? I don't give a fuck. Why? Because you watch it, and that's why I watch it. End of story.
Their table like, fuck, I would have had 10 million views on this video if Pokimane didn't react to Jubilee 6 atheists versus 1 Christian 5 days ago, and now my channel's fucked because she reacted and all the people went and watched that instead of watching my video essay on Dying Light's butthole physics. Now to show his point in the actual document, he goes on to describe how effortless it is to make React content, which he is absolutely in the right on. This is an inarguable truth. It takes significantly less time and effort to react to content than it does to create the content that's being reacted to. That's just blasting your ass with facts and logic 100%. Even when you're transforming the content, like, you know, for example, if I'm adding an extra 10 minutes worth of dialogue or even 20 minutes worth of like extra commentary on top of it, that's still significantly less work than actually went into that video that creates it, and he's totally right there. He then goes on to say how easy it is to pump out that content since it obviously takes less time and effort. They can make more of it, which means more React videos are being pumped into the YouTube atmosphere. And he's right there again. Look at someone like Sniper Wolf. She's able to do one a day, and she's making, I think, 700 million views a month or something. She is the biggest React channel online, like anywhere on the internet.
No, chat. From this comparison, chat, we should go ahead and shame every movie director, right, that went on a piece of land and films on it on a street. They didn't build, didn't own, didn't create, didn't put the cement and the grass and grew the grass and the plants. We should go ahead, because they didn't make it in their studio and build it themselves. Shame them. How dare they? Fuck these people did it.
And what's shocking about Dark Viper's document is she's not...
Yeah! Get mad! Bays the take.
listed here by name. He only goes with Twitch streamers, even though Sniper Wolf does the same thing. So I found that to be weird because that would have been another great point here. But regardless, her absence isn't that big of a deal. It just serves to highlight that he is right. You can pump this out a lot quicker than fully original products. But the next part is where him and I differ greatly in our opinion here, and it is an opinion no matter how much Dark Viper wants to present it as a fact. He argues that this flood of React content takes from the finite pool of impressions, so it takes those eyeballs and puts it towards the React content as opposed to going towards the original.
Right. Say again. I was
presented as a fact. He argues that this flood of React content takes from the finite pool of impressions, so it takes those eyeballs.
This is a boomer. Okay, this is a classic. We call a classic old school cannibalist
pretty ironic
argument. It's dog shit.
To a channel called Ordinary Sausage
The cannibalistic angle to some of these is dumb. It is dumb. Everybody knows it. Yeah. Yeah. Guys.
The whole chat is full with React Andes since
people think that React to some videos is cannibalistic in nature, which means that it eats them, right? And what they eat is taken. Okay? It's like, oh guys, you're gonna get 10. Okay, I'm 5. Now I'm gonna yoink, I cannibalize, right? I get 3+, and you get -3, right? But that is just simply not true. It's been proven, it's been said, it's been done. I can give you guys hundreds of examples of how React is rarely, very, very rarely, and if not, barely cannibalistic. But on the other side, it is most of the time beneficial both ways.
And puts it towards the React content as opposed to going towards the original content that they would have found elsewhere if the React content didn't exist. I'm skipping ahead just a bit because this part is also still part of the same umbrella claim. He says, if your content is good, then it will get exposure naturally, and so you don't need reactors. He's absolutely right, of course you don't need reactors, but he says if your content is good, it will naturally get exposure. Okay, based on what? Where's your evidence to support that claim? There are millions upon millions of channels, literally millions, that have made high-quality productions over the last decade that went nowhere, fell flat on their face, have less than hundreds of views. I know that because we've watched them on my stream before. I usually like to find more obscure content, and I've seen some great videos, huge production, less than 100 views, like 5 years old, the channel's dead.
Hey, let me tell you about my dude! I'll give an example! Bing bong! Fuck your life! Motherfucker! Hey! We were watching that shit when they had 10K views! We were watching it! 10,000 views! And we're there now! Everybody did! Bing bang! Bing bang! Fuck you! Wait, hey, we were there at the very fucking beginning of this shit. Okay? Oh my god, guys. They only get 2K views now because you yoinked them. Right, boys, we were watching this shit. Don't you
and it had nothing to do with xQc watching my mom picks my next boyfriend for me or anything. It just has to do with the sheer volume of content on YouTube in general, where not all great productions are gonna find eyeballs. It's just a fucking lie, him saying that it's gonna naturally get exposure. You have no way of proving that, and if you do, I'd love to see it. How can you guarantee that by making high-quality productions, you're naturally going to blow up on YouTube? How can you say that? Can you prove it? The pillar of his whole point is there's so much React content that now all of those eyeballs are on the reactors and not on the original content. They have taken away from this finite pool of impressions. But you have no way of proving if that React content wasn't there, those eyeballs would go to that original content. Because it's the internet, it's YouTube. There's other places they could go to get entertainment. Let's say...
Guys, as he could use... The argument he could have made here very, very simply is instead of using the example of somebody who didn't make it, somebody who is making it and who has made it. And you use the stats behind it to show that one didn't affect the other. And if it did, it was in positive light and a story.
All of a sudden, all of React content is gone. The people that watch the React content might just go watch fucking Netflix, might just go on Twitch and watch some gaming streams or something. There's no guarantee that now that the React content's gone...
Let me give you an example. Days of internet. Is it a yoing when a video comes out? Did he lose viewers? No, absolutely not. And then whenever it was whenever he was a growing channel, did we yoink his shit? No. It helped both ways. I enjoy watching it. People enjoy watching it. People watch it on their own now. What about it?
Those eyeballs turn towards the small YouTubers. You can't prove that. So the claim is completely baseless. I know you drew this diagram, but there's no source here.
5 hours 100 labor video. 50 hours labor video. Stolen. What the fuck is that? 100 labor video, 50 labor. Impressions, exposure, always 100% disturbed. What?
You're just pulling this out of your ass. I would love to know where you got this data from, if you have that available, because in this graph, if the React content that controls the 30% here pulls out, that 30% doesn't automatically get distributed to the rest of the graph. Those eyeballs could just be gone. They could go to a different platform. Take, for example, when Mixer acquired Ninja and Shroud, they came with absolutely massive audiences.
Guys. You're assuming, okay? You're assuming that if I this is literally assuming that if I watch a video, right, of some guy who has 100 views every time he makes a video, right? Let's say we come in there with 50,000 live viewers, right? That every 50,000 were already subscribed. They were already gonna watch the video. They were going to watch that video, but now they will not watch it because they watch it here instead. What? That makes no sense to
platform.
What
Take,
the
for example,
fuck?
when Mixer acquired Ninja and Shroud, they came with absolutely massive audiences, and when they'd stream on Mixer, they'd have that full audience there. They were tuned in. But when they left, those eyeballs left. They didn't get redistributed to the rest of Mixer. They just went to a different platform because what they were there for was gone. So were they. It could be the same on YouTube. I'm not saying it is. There's no way for you to prove that if the React content wasn't there, all of those eyeballs that they are occupying.
How does that make sense? Guys, if I watch a video of a guy who gets 100 views every video and has 10 subscribers, it's fucking impossible that all of you now are subscribed and we're gonna watch this. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Of that finite pool of impressions.
It's right. XC before they were famous. Oh my god. Dude! You're literally playing in the argument though. Wait, no, that literally, guys, that literally proves my point. That proves it. Well, I'm not using the number get. Let me see. Before they were famous. Guys, don't worry, I'm taking a blind guess. I'm gonna be right about this.
No, this is
5K, 40K, 17K, 15K, 12K. Guys, you guys act. Guys, Ninja got 18K. Ninja on YouTube is like 100 times my size. What are you talking about? You act like people watch it here, so they didn't watch it there. That is just so incorrect though. It's not even close to it. What does that do? That literally proves this proves my argument, literally.
Would be redistributed to the smaller creators. You have no way of proving it. Nobody really does. However,
what is that? PVC. What? Yes. Is this your video? Guys, whose video is this? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Off the top of my head, I can think of multiple examples in times where React content has genuinely helped smaller creators like blow up their channel. My channel, I'm the perfect example of it. My channel literally got kickstarted because of Ray William Johnson reacting to my QWOP video in 2010. Without that happening, I probably wouldn't have this channel right now. I wouldn't be anywhere near the position I'm in right now if not for that reactor back then. So I'm the perfect example of that. Now, all cards on the table, I don't believe in exposure dollars. I don't believe by watching content there's a guaranteed view.
I do believe that equals 3. Guys, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I think he's probably one of the biggest and the earliest to be bought out by somebody else. I feel like he got bought by Facebook, dude, and that's why he swapped. I think so. That's
boost, and all of a sudden that person's gonna be a superstar, and pay people an exposure. It's all legitimate. Like, hey, I watched your video, so you can't be mad. No, I can truly understand when somebody doesn't like when someone reacts to their content. I get it. It's not like I'm fucking delusional. I understand it, and I totally sympathize when it's someone that doesn't add anything to it, and I'm guilty of it too. Like I mentioned, sometimes I just get lost in a great video and I end up just fucking sharing that video to the stream. Not on purpose. I planned on adding more to it, adding commentary, adding jokes to it, but sometimes I just get engrossed in it and I failed to deliver on my part of transforming it. I completely understand that perspective and agree with it. I get it.
Stop. He's trying to look good to YouTube Normans. I'm gonna say I don't give a shit. I don't even. If the video is good enough to watch, it's just watching. If we react, we react. I don't have a bar that I set that we have to react this amount, otherwise I failed. I don't give a shit.
But I can, however, prove that multiple times channels I've reacted to have been very positive about it, and their channel has grown exponentially as a result of it. I never like talking about these things because I never really like it to seem like I'm being, you know, so full of myself. Like I'm a benevolent fucking reactor and I save channels and blow them up. Because I don't believe in that. I really, truly don't. But I would like to give you a couple of examples of times where channels we've reacted to, very small channels, have been able to turn it into a full-time career, and it has really helped them grow. So a couple popped into my head immediately. The first one, obviously, being the sausage god, Ordinary Sausage. This man could turn anything into a sausage. He could take King Tut's mummified remains and make a banger sausage out of it. In 2020, during a YouTube night, one person in stream who was a fan of sausage recommended his content, and at the time, as you can see in this video, he had 3,000 subscribers. And the content was so good, so high quality, it was super fun, and I felt I added quite a bit to it with comedy throughout it to transform it, so I turned it into a video, and through that video, his channel really started to grow because people really liked his content, they really liked him, so they went to his channel got a lot of steam, and fast forward to 2022, he is now at 655,000 subscribers. It's become like his full-time passion, and we've become good friends. We've collaborated quite a few times over the years.
And here comes the guy who's gonna say, yeah, but dude, if he has good content, he was gonna make it there regardless, brother. Dude.
And it's just always been a great time working together.
He was gonna
and
make
it all stemmed from just a reaction to his content, and people that may not have otherwise found him, and then he was able to make a career out of it. There's a chance that maybe the algorithm would have picked up sausage making for some reason. Sure, you could make that argument. Maybe the channel would have been successful without the reaction, but it's inarguable that it did help because...
Isn't that what you say? I said that about Twitch streamers. There's no fucking... Nobody reacts all day to somebody else's stream and yoinks their shit all... Dude, that is nobody does that. It is not a thing, not a problem. It's a non-factor.
His channel was soaring, absolutely exploding. He got like 100,000 subs in a month or something.
I don't watch somebody else's stream on my stream the whole day. Yeah, who am I? Miss Gifford? Who am I?
From 3,000 on the ground. So there was a real benefit there, and of course this isn't the norm, but there is real positive impacts that do happen as a result of React content, and this is just a quick example. Another one that always pops into my head is slapping. Slap Fight Championship in particular, they were a small organization doing fun slapping content and really trying to take it to the next level, and I found them randomly during a YouTube night, and I loved it. Thought it was great. The creator of Slap Fight Championship, JT, reached out to me, was appreciative about it, and we became great friends and partners, working together to grow Slap Fight Championship into something fantastic. And fast forward to today, it's become the premier slapping league. It's recognized as like a legitimate sport. I don't know how much I can talk about, but I'm going to maybe, spoil the surprise a little bit maybe. A full-blown documentary coming out about Slap Fight Championship and all the incredible things going on over there, all stemming from just reacting to the content, which runs counter to what Dark Viper is saying in his document, where the reactors don't watch tiny content creators who can't catch a break. They find videos that are already doing well in the algorithm and are already successful, thus do not need their exposure. Reactors are not seeking out content to give it any sort of boost, seeking out content to bring themselves the maximum amount of profit for the least effort. So I just think this immediately runs against that, since the majority of content I watch and react to is small content like Ordinary Sausage, like Slap Fight Championship. Of course, sprinkled throughout there are some bigger content creators as well as organizations that I just appreciate the work of and think that they're fun. But the majority of it has always been the smaller creators. And of course, not always is that like reacting going to help them. In fact, I would argue that it's pretty rare for it too. But it is still against his point. I'm not reacting to things that are just going to bring the maximum amount of profit. That's not what I care about. I've never been a money-driven person.
Yeah, but nobody does that either, guys. Nobody does this either, though, because most of these things are niche, right? It's like if you were to watch every video that will make a max amount of profit, usually you wouldn't do well. You wouldn't do shit because nobody cares that much about all these interests.
Right? And to be put in this document where I'm compared to...
People like it because the guy likes it that watched it, or the community that likes it or whatever, right? And then it's just fun because everybody's having a good time. It has nothing to do with that, though.
A fucking sexual abuse criminal, as well as just a money-hungry exploiter, he calls me an exploiter class, is outright disgusting. I'm watching these things and reacting to it because I think it's fun content that I can add to and have fun with and transform, so that way both the people who make the content would find it enjoyable, laugh with it, and have a good time, as well as the community that watched it with me. That is the drive for when I'm reacting to shit. He says that people only react to content that's doing well in the algorithm and that they're going to be successful.
Is he actually here? Hey, where the fuck is he at, man? Where the fuck is this guy, dude? Man, no fucking shot, this motherfucker. Huh! Huh! This is not the same guy, man. It's not. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Successful on their own. Can you prove that to me, Dark Viper? Can you tell me that Ordinary Sausage before my reaction was going to be a 655,000 subscriber channel, closing in on 1 million? Dude's gonna absolutely fucking crush it. Can you tell me that was 100% going to happen without me reacting to it? No, you can't. He wasn't in the algorithm at the time. There was just a fan who found him through, I think it was the Deep Into YouTube subreddit, if I remember correctly, and just thought it was fun content and shared it with me. It wasn't popping off in the algorithm. Neither was slapping. In fact, Slap Fight Championship has a huge problem with demonetization, and it never even makes it to the algorithm in the first place. I found it because I was already deep into the slapping rabbit hole and found it through that, not because it was going well in the algorithm. It's just Dark Viper has a point that he can't possibly prove. There is no way he could accurately, with real evidence, show me that these channels were going to do extremely well without React content.
Yeah, it's true, though.
Any channel, for that matter, is guaranteed exposure if they're making good content.
It's not survivorship bias. Dude. If you're gonna run with the argument that if somebody's content was gonna make it, right? Then if the content dies, then you could argue the exact thing that the content was gonna die regardless because the content sucks. Literally. This argument works both ways. It has to. Otherwise, you're being a hypocrite. And end of story.
Content like he insinuates in his document. There's no way of proving that. However, I can show you examples, and this is only 2 of them, where React content wasn't dog shit and didn't hurt the channel that was being reacted to. Now, as I mentioned, I do fail sometimes where I just get too lost in the content where I didn't add anything to it, and I'm always embarrassed when that happens. I have a great example. There was a channel that I really enjoyed, and I watched their video on a dilapidated building that was for sale. It was a house, and it was one of the most confusing house tours of all time. It was this fucking labyrinth, a house of nightmares, and they had a great video going through all of it, and I watched it on stream. I'd already seen it before I watched it on stream as well because I just wanted to show people and talk about it and like get really goofy with it and figure out what was going on with this house. But I ended up just getting too lost in the video because they presented it so well, and it was just such a great video. And the creator saw my reaction to it and was really disappointed. They didn't appreciate it, and I totally understood where they're coming from because I didn't really add anything to it. I didn't really react to it. So to them, it felt like I was just re-uploading their content on my stream. And I get that perspective, I really do, but that's never the goal. It's never supposed to be piggybacking off of someone else's hard work in order to do nothing for it and make money off it. I've never had that mentality.
Guys, you forgot to react harder. Guys, this is what I do chat when I watch a video chat. I just remind myself, dude, react. And then I just say, dude, react harder, the motherfucker. Then I go, holy shit, harder, holy shit. And then you gotta scale it up, dude.
And I never
you gotta scale it.
And I really fucking hate that this whole document paints me in that light. It's just so disingenuous. And Dark Viper, I know you watched my content for a long time. Like I said, I know your channel. I used to see you talk about my shit. I remember you were critiquing my audio at one point because I used to have that low hum on my audio settings, and I remember you pointed it out in a video a long time ago. You used to watch my shit, and I have always reacted to content even since 2016. So you knew I was doing all of that, and you still enjoyed the content. Now all of a sudden you're coming in here and putting me on the same level as a fucking rapist, man.
That's classic.
It's absolutely outrageous. There's still so many things I could point out in this document that are just blatantly wrong, such as this claim.
A content takes time and creativity. If you do it yourself, you will get tired, burn out, run out of ideas. The MC Hassan was
at the bottom. They will of course then upload this stolen content to their YouTube channels as well as further maximize profits that would otherwise again go to actual content creators. Hey, can I get a source on that? Can I get a prove that, buddy, please? Each of these creators earns on average $20 million a year on the back of unpaid writers and content creators. Hey, can I get a source on that one as well? Where the fuck is my 20?
Where's my 20 mil, dude? Wait, hey, where's my 20 mil? What are you on about? My stats were leaked. I don't make that much money.
20 mil a year. What an outrageous number to pull right from your fucking dick hole there. 20 million a year. Is that really what you think I make on YouTube, Dark Viper? Holy shit. Your CPM must be crazy to think that I would make 20 mil in a year. Bro, half of my content has a giant fucking dildo in it that's 3 feet long. You really think I'm somehow making 20 million a year? I can't speak for Hassan, Pokimane, or xQc or anyone there, but I can tell you that this, just making this claim on average 20 mil a year is just so blatantly.
Yeah, guys, what are you gonna say? Exploiter. Weird, guys, it's exploiter class, Giga Chad. Guys, exploiter class is Giga Chad.
Fucking wrong, it's laughable. And again, can I please get a source on the maximized profits that would otherwise, again, go to actual content creators? Can you prove that? Fuck, man, that'd be glorious. That average of 20 mil a year somehow going to the smaller content creators that would be unassociated with the React content. All of a sudden, somehow that 20 mil is making it to them. Fuck, I'd love to see the osmosis process there somehow. So you're telling me if that React content is gone, all that 20 mil is now in a limbo just waiting for these small content creators all of a sudden? Even if there's no...
Yeah, because if the videos are good, then we're going to make it. So chat, if they had 300 viewers every time, and when you watched it, you gave it 100,000, nah, dude. On that day, it was going to be 100,000, but you stole it, you exploiter. Fucking exploiters! What the fuck? Ew!
No crossover.
I cannot
with
believe
the
the exploitation that's being done here.
Would love to just see the data here
Outrageous,
that you undoubtedly have to back up these claims. And especially on the 20 mil a year, because if that's true, man, I'm getting fucking ripped off. I'm not even close. I'm going to need to talk to somebody at YouTube because you've probably got the numbers right and YouTube's wrong, man. Another thing I'd like to point out is every time this whole React content debate comes up, the people that take the most offense to it and make the biggest stink about it are the people that aren't having a problem with people reacting to their content. I don't think there's this huge epidemic of people, you know, dressing in a black tank top and trying to steal Dark Viper AU's content by reacting to it minimally on stream or something. He's not really battling a bunch of reactors, at least not that I know of, maybe I'm wrong. But the people that do have their content reacted to, like the smaller channels and even some of the bigger channels, usually have a really
Also, big point, chat. This is a big point. It's a big point, okay? If you watch a video once, right, and it was bad for the channel, and you watched more of their content, right, they can absolutely 100% say, yo, dude, don't do this. And people would stop immediately. Because I've had problems with people from YouTube. 2 of them said, hey, man, that they didn't like it. I didn't argue. I didn't say, yo, dude, because your stat... I didn't bring up stats. I just stopped watching it altogether. I just stopped watching it. Why? Because I don't care that much. I think it's mutually good. If they know or they think it's not, then they are right. Why? Because it's their content. And a story. I have no say, dude. But if there's no problem, I'm gonna keep doing it because I enjoy it.
Response to it. They'll reach out and say thank you, or like, hey, glad you enjoyed the video, would love to talk about it maybe a little bit more. A lot of the friends I've made online have actually just come from me appreciating their content and reacting to it and talking about their content afterwards as a result of it. Like, it's always a weird dichotomy where the people that are the maddest are the ones that aren't even directly involved in the problem that they're talking about.
If they end up being not okay with it later on, that's also okay. Guys, I've had a problem chat with Kazart, okay? These guys, they didn't like me reposting their video, okay? Because my edit, guys, I don't trust my editors. My editors do whatever they want, okay, on YouTube. And they would upload the reaction to YouTube. And I didn't even know. But even if I knew, I probably wouldn't stop them because I didn't give a shit at the time they were uploading. And then Kurt said they didn't like that for whatever fucking reason. And I didn't fight them on it. Nobody gave it. I just stopped uploading that, right? But at the beginning, they were like, it's fine. But then they were like, it's not fine. I just listened. And that's the same for all of them who ask, who say, hey, that's a problem. That's fine. That's fine. Nobody contests that, dude. It's fine.
Of course, that doesn't go for every channel, and that's totally fine. But in my experience and the experience of a lot of friends that I know that have also reacted to content, the majority of it's always been a really positive relationship between the creator that was reacted to and the person that was reacting to it. Because for me, what happens is it shows I like this person's content. I like what they're doing. And then now they know, hey, we have something in common. Maybe we could be friends. Maybe we could talk more. And it usually just leads to collaborations and getting to know each other all through just being appreciative of their content and being so happy about it to share it with others. Not everyone is in
thanks,
YouTube or online content creation for the maximum amount of money. Maybe it's different with Dark Viper, and that's why he's always so fixated on the money aspect of things. But for some content creators, even the small ones, they just like to see people enjoying their content from time to time. And to be exposed to a bigger audience, like a fucking xQc watching your fan animation, they get excited. Even if it's like, hey, that's 70,000 people watching your content on xQc stream instead of yours. Well, those 70,000 people may never have found that small channel in the first place, and now maybe some of them do go over there. And he mentions that as like trickle-down reactonomics or some shit like that. But for a lot of people, that is a net positive thing where there could have been no one that ever found it in the first place. I don't think it's a really strong argument or anything, but it is still something worth noting. It's a real thing that does happen, as opposed to Dark Viper's claims of average of 20 million a year with these money-hungry sexual abusers. Like, at least with some of these things that, yeah, maybe I don't agree with all of them, and they're pretty weak points, like the, you know, exposure dollar thing helping every channel. I don't always agree with that, but you can prove on a case-by-case basis it does. Whereas in Viper's case, he doesn't present any real evidence for these claims. At least not that I saw in this document. Maybe he has some in the back burner. But nothing he proves shows that the reaction, like the reactors and their content, are taking eyeballs away from other content creators online that have.
Guys, I remember, guys. Remember, Chad, when AW made the video of the nose, right? And that shit had like fucking, dude. I don't even think it was on YouTube. It was like on Reddit, and it had like 20 views, dude. Okay. And the video was dog shit, dude. And then the video blew up, and then the next video came across, and then that one blew up, and he made the making of that video, that one blew up, bang bang. Now what? Fucking trickle down fucknomics, whatever he said. How do you call that? Reactnomics, trickle bound. What the fuck is that?
Nothing to do with that space. Like it's nothing that shows me that he is correct. That if these reactors were gone, small channels would be flourishing right now. Him saying with a straight face that if you make good content, you will naturally get exposure is just silly. That's so naive. It's just not the reality of it. You can make the best content in the world and it could go nowhere if the algorithm doesn't pick it up, or if you just don't get lucky, you're in at the bad time. Like, there's so many factors. You are not guaranteed exposure just for making good content, and that's what Dark Viper seems to want you to believe in his document. Again, there was nothing in there that showed me that those eyeballs that are occupying React content would then switch to non-React content if it was gone. Yes, there is a finite amount of impressions that can go around.
Oh, he said he doesn't watch Summoning Salt. Oh, I don't watch other people on my stream. Says you, dude. Every time I tune into your fucking stream, you're always just watching Buddha and fucking, what's his name? You're watching Buddha or someone else crack a code, meanwhile you're just sitting there the entire time picking your toenails. Shut the hell up.
Cracking a code?
Give me air.
Cracking a what? Dude, crack on this fucking nut, bitch. What the fuck is he talking about, man?
Nothing is infinite. And yes, some of those are on the React content, but if it wasn't there, that's not saying that they are all of a sudden going to the other content elsewhere. There is nothing that he has presented in this document that shows that. But on the other side of this coin, you can show that there are the cases where React content helped channels blow up, maintain an audience. You know, even with his trickle-down reactonomics that he seems to hate so much, you can at least prove that that exists. Because some of the channels that xQc has reacted to, those...
And if it doesn't, send me an email, send me a message, type in the chat, say, stop watching my video. Oh, stop watching it. I don't care that much, dude. I could watch some guy clean the fucking... Dude, I could watch some guy clean the toe of his fucking pet horse, okay? I don't give a shit. We watch whatever.
Those channels have maintained like an audience from xQc. It's not, of course, the full 70,000, maybe only a fraction of that, but it's still more than they had pre that reaction. So it's given them some kind of extra steam, even if it's not great, that they might not have had otherwise. Maybe they would have. Again, you can't prove that, Dark Viper, and no one can, but it is inarguable that they did get a little extra audience that has now stuck around. They now have a juicer fan base that is stuck around because they enjoyed what they saw when they watched it with xQc, and some of those channels do have more of an audience now. You can prove it. So yeah, this document was really upsetting to read, especially as someone that does know Dark Viper's content. And again, he bases every single one of his claims off no real evidence, just his understanding of the market and capitalism, but it doesn't apply to YouTube.
Wait, is it
If his graph is right, let's just assume he got everything right. React content has 30% of the eyes, while everything else is getting scraps.
Wait, is he actually a communism, motherfucker?
If that 30% is gone, there is no guarantee that that 30% that is now gone from the React channels goes to the other creators, because they could just go somewhere else or turn off the computer and go do something else. It's not exactly like the market when it comes to just watching fucking videos.
Sorry.
They might be there for Pokimane reacts, and when Pokimane stops reacting, they don't go watch anything else. They just go do something else off of YouTube. It just doesn't apply.
Jesus,
but maybe
dude.
Dark Viper has this incredible data that just throws everything for a loop that just wasn't in this document, and I would love to see it. But regardless of whatever data he has, this is a truly disgusting thing to do at the end of it, where he claims that reactors are on the same level as a sexual abuse criminal who would spike someone's drink and whatever other disgusting shit he said, and all reactors are bad people. Fucking silly. That's about it. See ya.
Well, that was silly. That very much was silly. Some people are better off at not ranting and ruining their own rep. Like Dark is this appalling document. Diversity generalizing him comparing to Jesus. Not against content as a whole. I'm against lazy content. If a streamer, right, to sit down in front of the webcam and suddenly watches someone else's work while they eat lunch that is adding nothing, it's not transformative in a way, just stealing. Okay. True. This is true-ish. I think the big problem is that live content is a lot of volume, and I feel like the streams would actually kind of suck, in my opinion. And if you were to do that all the time in a very forced way, it would just be kind of dog shit. Guys, today chat, ready? I prepare for this, guys. We're gonna watch Yellow Ant. Okay. Wow, that's water shit. Coral reef. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of water. Shit, that's blue. Oh my god, what is that, a volcano? That's nuts. Shit.
Island
trees and grasses and whatnot.
Indian Ocean.
Golly.
For millions of years, this remote speck of
Oh
land
my god, they came
has
to the
been
ground.
ruled
Crabs. Yo, is that a crab, dude? Oh my.
Their ancestors came from the sea.
Golly.
But most have now adopted a land-based existence.
See, it's weird. But I don't understand the sentiment though. Oh, this is kind of cute though. I'm gonna watch this now.
Given there are so many of them, they get along relatively harmoniously. They're the gardeners and caretakers
Ludwig
of
is the highest
tiny
reactor.
crab
Step up your
utopia.
game, man.
Once a year, they must all return to the sea to breed, and the March of the Red Crabs is one of the greatest natural spectacles on Earth.
Guys, what the fuck is that?
There are 50 million of them. It's an event that has brought the island worldwide fame.
That's disgusting.
But in recent years, millions of red crabs haven't managed to reach the sea. An invader has occupied this island. Yellow crazy ants. They escaped from visiting ships, and with no predators to control them, they have now created vast super colonies in the forest. When migrating red crabs march into their territory, the ants attack, squirting acid into the crabs' eyes and mouths.
That's not very nice.
The crabs have no defense. blinded and confused, they're doomed.
Wait, that's cooked. No.
Humans brought these ant invaders here, and now humans are having to control them. Isolated communities may evolve for millions of years in relative peace. But when new challenges arrive, they can struggle to cope.
Jesus.
Of all the species that have become extinct in recent years, around 80% have been islanders.
Guys, they begin to cope. Where do I live? I live in the same place. It's a different house, same area. I'm still in LA, just in a new house. Also, I'll have to move in another 2 days. I should think I'm moving tomorrow. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Ew. Ugh, that's disgusting. Okay, chat. One last video, chat. I'm done. Today we 1 million hour intro, boys. The fish that hunts pigeons. All that happened, could be wrong though, is that they do a thing, it's modified, right chat? Isn't that a little bit modified? Was like inner frame bullshit?
After 1,000 years of living in this city,
it's a thing,
pigeons are now having to learn to avoid a fish.
Is it interpolated? Oh, good. Can I do this again? Yeah, whatever the fuck, whatever. It's another process. I don't know. It's high FPS, but it's not only FPS though. Guys, I don't know if you noticed. I'm not a cameraman. I don't know what the effect is called. Okay, motherfucker. But look, guys, this seems more than just slow motion.
A bottom-dwelling fish.
Look. Look the way it looks. There's a small blur and a more vivid action behind it.
After 1,000 years of living in this city, pigeons are now having to learn to avoid a fish.
Cool. It's just a good camera. Okay, fuck you. I'm done. Well, you want me to react? I try to make a fake reaction, fake question, because I'm smart. I know the answer to my own question. I try to make a fake question to react so to give more content value, and you're shitting on me for that. So it's just kind of trash. See? Now I try to react harder and I get punished. Whatever, dude. I'm over it. I'm over this. Next video. This is a sleeper. Go with dog? Oh, where is she at? Go with dog? Guys, there's a lot of react, man. It's a lot of react today, boys. Oh, look, a golden retriever.
Dogs do in fact speak, but only to those who know how to listen. This is Teddy Bear, and he's an 8-year-old Labrador Retriever and Golden Retriever mix.
Dude, my toe hurts like crazy. I busted my toe open.
This is the second time I've groomed him, and he has the most beautiful, silky, shiny coat. To me, he looks like a black Golden Retriever. I get a lot of comments and emails from people who are interested in becoming a pet groomer. They're wondering how to get into the industry, and my best advice when opening their own business. For this reason, I'm going to be making a video over the next couple of weeks that I will post to the channel that will hopefully address all of your questions. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer all of them. After I am done bathing Teddy Bear, I rinse all of the shampoo off of his coat, and then I condition him. When using shampoo on a dog, you strip the oils from their coat, so it is always best to use a conditioner to help restore their skin. It will also close and tighten the cuticle, which will prevent tangles and matting, and also help you to dry the dog quicker. This is an important part of bathing a dog that should not be skipped.
Noted. I'll do that when I wash my dog.
And once he has his happy hoodie on, he's ready for the dryer. Both the Happy Hoodie and the Equigroomer de-shedding brush are available now on my website. For the most part,
nice.
Teddy Bear is a very well-behaved dog. But he must have watched my last video, because when he had enough, he decided to start throwing paws.
They do. Oh, he's being nice though.
After his attempt to destroy the death blower, I brush him with my coral slicker brush. Teddy isn't shedding much today, so he does not need any de-shedding tools.
Oh.
I clip his nails.
I shave his paw pads. And shave his paw pads. Come on. And trim his Grinch feet.
And then I shave out his paw pads, and I tidy up his Grinch feet.